Facebook, kindly permit me to use this song to entertain my followers and my viewers. I have no copyright over this song.
Awa dede awa sorry jode to go number awa dede awa iye je ko kanje boko awa dede awa omro fu wanyi we na jugbo awa dede awa amara na bubo awa oru no bubo se wate je bubo awa Nana ya na-eri abusu awa Brazil ya ga-egbu nwe ya awa ndị oke osi ebe akpa awa enyi ya nwanyị akpọ ya awa ọrụ ya ije eje echi awa nke ije jiri n'ụkpụrụ akị awa ịrụba ọrụ m ikuku bọrụ awa echere n'aja ije gha ya awa onye echi ejiri egwu ekwe Pura na jore awa anu ko ne jeje awa prebe muri joji ya banta awa rewere ma joji ni abano awa biya nuku na ni ejeji ya awa onu baru mi ku kwa bioro awa omaya ka juro fora ke ga awa ne yeje butedia awa otira ka jade cheri aja ga ya ne ya ne papa awa onye ti eje egwe wa mama buko no blebu me mama buko no blebu awa tiri egbe mu je na egbu ya awa tiri egbe mu yu je na egbu ni awa akiri no chopra ni ya awa alo ye nwa gada na ekenenge awa obre nwa kubo na ekenenge awa amara bido ko awa nwata nwokuru alaboru eze awa nwata nwokuru alaboru lagide laruo welaruo no na nyedimbo awa abatobi ko ne chori ibu awa abatobi bia were ne chori ibu awa okwetu oko siri baba awa almekele krigomba awa amara bi aya ndeno lo chidi atwaya aya salete ni wi back obi aya ndeno lo chidi atwaya aya anabeke lo ko wa nine aya ndeno lo chidi atwaya aya James woru sanwam aya ndeno na keka atwaya aya sonde wa diligbe aya ele asiko silo aya ndeno la keke lani atwaya aya betu si onu mekenege aya waka onu mekenege aya ana meke no sita de ma awa enwo obodo si ye de merimo awa ndodi betu oko siri mezi awa nwata wo buru ade di nkwe awa ihe ofesi na tabagana awa 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 dede awa onye perela manya tụrụ na eze gbedere bụ obiakọ nye ya otu ji ofe na ụlọ hụrụ ya ụmụnnụ na anasịrị ya odejiakụkesete egwu atebe m n'ọkọ oge m weta bịa n'ọkọ ọgharị ike n'usiri meta ọdịba ọnwụ na-egburu mgbe ya egburu amadị ọdụka dị ya jubelo n'iro m ọjụọ ya ọsị na ama nwụọla anyị ga-ejebutu ya eji ekpo mmanya egbugbenye
Ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma njem ọnụ ụmụ Biafra ndị mgbe m na ndị nwe ana m asị nke onye chiri ya zelu Chukwu okike abịa ma ezi n'eluigwe ọgọdị ya na-akpọ na ka nna ya dododo nna ka ịgọzie ụmụ Biafra ebe niile nke ha na wee na-agba mbọ ndị n'obodo oyibo ndị nọ na Biafra ndị nọ mpaghara ụwa dị iche iche ana m asị ka ị gọzielu m ndị dị otu a na-agba mbọ maka nwere onwe ebe ụmụ Biafra n'ihi na ebe ụmụ Biafra taa n'ahụhụ Chukwu okike abịa ma ana m asị ka iwepụ aka ọgwụgwọ nsọ gị n'isi ụmụ nwaanyị ụmụ Biafra ndị niile dị ime ndị nke nọ n'ụlọ ọgwụ ugbu a na-achọ ịmụ nwa ana m asị ka isetịpụ aka ọgwụgwọ nsọ gị anyị ga-anụkwa akwa nwa ma fụkwa ọchị nne a ga-abụ ndị a gọziri agọzi ma n'ụtụtụ ma n'ehihie ma n'abalị mmụọ na-ara ọbara apụghị ilu ha nso anyị na-asị Chukwu okike abịa ma ọ dị ụmụ nwaanyị ndị nke nụrụ dịka na-achọ mkpụrụ nke afọ ị ga-enye ha mkpụrụ nke afọ n'ihi na ikwuru si na ga-agaghị adị n'etiti ndị gị n'ihi nke a ana m ekenekwa gị n'isi ụmụnne anyị niile ndị nke nọ n'ụlọ mkpọrọ dị iche iche n'ụwa niile ọkachasị ndị nke nọ n'ụlọ mkpọrọ maka nwere onwe ụmụ Biafra ana m ayọ gị ekike kele eluigwe ka ha na ka ị gbatịpụ aka ọgwụgwọ nsọ gị gbatịpụ aka ike gị na ndụ ha mee ka nwere onwe bụrụ nke ha nna ana m ayọ gị n'isi ndị dị otu meji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dịka onye isi anyị na njem ka anyị nọ n'ime ya wee na-emekọta ha niile bụ ndị nọ n'ụlọ mkpọrọ dị iche iche n'ala Biafra na ụwa niile ana m asị ndị dị otu a ga-abụ ndị ga-enwere onwe ha ọnwa nke anyị nọ ga-abụ ọnwa ọma nye ụmụ Biafra ndị nke na-azụ afịa ndị nke na-alụ ọrụ ugbo ndị nke na-alụ ọrụ oyibo ndị nke na-akpụ agba n'okporo ụzọ ndị nke na-agba n'ụgbọelu ndị nke na-agba n'ụgbọ mmiri ndị nke na-agba n'ụgbọ oloko ebe ọ bụla unu na-eje ojiji unu ga-abụrụ unu mma ọnụnụ unu ga-abụrụ unu mma ana m ekene ka ha niile rabụ ndị na-atụsasị ozi m ọ dị ka mmadụ dị ka Nwaada Keke nwa ụlọakụ ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma Nkechi Okafọ ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma ana m asị ka unu niile rabụkwa ndị niile na-atụsasị ozi a ebe ọ bụ unu si wee na-esonyere m Adibe Simon nke gị agaghị akọ gị Chukwu okike maka gozi unu niile ọbụna gị Maazị Chijioke ana m asị na ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma onye ọma ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma Jerry Shannon ọ ga-adịkwa gị na mma Chinenye ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma unu niile biko ma ndị kpọ ma ndị na-akpọ gị Iva Young nke gị agaghị akọ gị Chukwu okike maka gozi gị nwanne m nwoke ezigbo nwanne m Maazị Chidozie Biafra striker ọnụọra afọ nwa elota nna ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma ịtaga afụfọ na njem a ibu mgba egbe n'ụkwụ maka njem a ana m asị na Chukwu okike maka esetịpụ aka ọgwụgwọ nsị ya ma mee ka ị bụrụ onye ga-enwere onwe ya onyenye niile nke iji maka njem a nọ n'ime ya were nọrọ n'ime ugbu a ana m asị na Chukwu okike maka agwọ gị ọ ga-asọtụpụ aka ọgwụgwọ nsị n'elu gị Nwaada Princess Vina apụ na anwụ nwaanyị mara mma ọ ga-adịrị na mma ihe ọbụla itinye aka ga-abịa were ihe ọbụla bụ echiche obi gị Chukwu okike ma ga-emere gị ya mana ụtụtụ mana ihe mana abalị mana mgbe ọbụla iji wee chee ya ana m asị ọ dị echiche onye ilu ọbụla na ndụ gị ọ gaghị abịa na mmezu ọ bụ nwanne m nwoke Okafọ Chinedu ọ ga-adịkwa gị na mma nwanne m ị na-agba mbọ na-atụsa ozi mgbe ọbụla m pụtara n'iru akwụkwọ ana m asị ka Chukwu okike ma bụrụ gị ụzọ ma kpele gị azụ aka ndị ilo apụghị ilu gị nso ọ dị ụtọ ọbụla bụ ụtọ ọnwụ ụtọ agakọtara echigawa aza gbapụ na ndụ gị bụ Maazị Okafọ Chinedu ana m asị ana m ezuchighị ya azụ ọ dị unu n'ọbụla nke e gwuru maka agụnwa ndị ilo gị ga-adakpu n'ime ya Chukwu okike abịa ma ga-ebuni gị elu ọ ga-eburu gị ụzọ ga-ekpele gị azụ ihe ọbụla bụ ebumnobi gị bụ ihe ọma ọ ga-emere gị ya ana m ekene ka ha nyere bụ ndị na-esonye m ndị ihe ọma m na ihe m na-amasị ndị ihe ọma m na-adị mma unu niile a sị na ọ ga-adịrụ na mma ọbụna gị Maazị Iri nna ya Kanụ ọ ga-adịkwa gị onwe na mma ihe ọbụla bụ ebumnobi gị Chineke ga-emere gị ihe ọma gị dị niile ọ ga-adịra gị na ọdịnala ọ ga-epuru gị ome oji nke gị bụ nwata wenye aka n'aka fọbi ofu ka wetu ụka gị bụ nwata were ife gị ana m asị ọbụna gị Maazị Bonita Emmanuel ọ ga-adịkwa gị na mma ama m Bonita ọ nwoke ka ọ nwaanyị mana okike ọbụla ịzara afọ gị bụ Bonita Emmanuel ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma Chukwu okike maka gozi unu niile ebe ọ bụla unu nọ wee na-atụsa ozi aka m bụkwa nwanne unu Maazị Ọkpalaeze Chukwubuike ma agụ Biafra nke mbụ na Biafra eze nwe ife n'ụwa niile dịka ka o si dị aga m aga n'iru iwetara unu ozi nke nji maka wee bịa n'iru akwụkwọ taa achọkwa m ka unu tụpụsara m ozi ka unu mee ka mmata mụ na n'onu m ọfụma onu m ọ na-ada gengem dịka ogene dịka ka esi chọọ ya n'ihi na eji m igwe okwu laptọpụ wee mee program mana abịa m gee ya n'ụtụtụ a wee fụ na onu m adịchaghị ọfụma ewensị ka m mmekwa ya m were fon wee mekwa nke ụtụtụ a ma ọ ga-adaba n'ihi nke a biko ọ bụ na onu m na-apụta ọfụma ebe ọbụla ị nọ na ọ dịghị nsogbu ọbụla ị ga-eme ka m malụ n'ihi na a sị na girigiri bụ ugwu eze aka soro aka ka aka ji too ogologo. Anyị niile bụ ụmụ Biafra, ọ ga-adịrị unu na mma. Ọnụ ọha Samuel ndewo, Chukwuka Abịama ga-agọzikwego onwe gị, ihe ọma ka ị ga na-afụ na ndụ gị. Ọbụna Dave D. Chuks, ọ ga-adịkwara gị na mma. Ka unu niile ra Anaeze eze unu niile na-enene m, ọ ga-adịrị unu na mma. Ana m asị ịbụ nwoke ịbụ nwaanyị bụrụ onye Biafra wee na-agba mbọ maka nwere onwe Biafra, na-esonye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, na-akwadobe Directorate of State nke Maazị Chike Doziem nọ n'isi ya, na-akwadokwa Maazị Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor nke bụ onye isi ndị ọkaikpe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ana m asị ị na-akwado ndị dị otu a, Chukwuka Abịama ga na-akwado gị n'ihe ọma nke ọbụla ị na-achọ, n'ihi nọ ndị nna mkpọgasịrị afa bụ ndị na-egba mbọ, ndị nọ n'iru wee fụ na ihe anyị na-eme na-aga aga. Ana m asị ka Chukwuka Abịama gọzie nwoke ahụ, gọzie nwaanyị ahụ, ndị niile na-agba mbọ maka nwere onwe Biafra. Ihe ọbụla bechi bụ m n'obi unu, Chukwuka Abịama ga-eme ka olu unu aka. Ndewo Nkechi Okafọ, isi na olu m na-apụta ọfụma, na ọ na-aha gengem dịka ogene. Ụtụtụ a akwadokwara m ọfụma wee pụta, mana agaghị m egbu oge unu. Ozi m bịara inye unu tata bụ ozi olileanya, ozi nghọta, ozi nwere onwe ya na ozi udo na ịhụnanya. Ọ ya ka m ji bịa n'ụtụtụ a. Amaghị m ma m sụba n'oyibo ka m sụba n'Igbo, maka ọ na-eme nsụba n'Igbo ọ na-atọ m pịọ. Unu ma na asụsụ Igbo na asụsụ ime eluigwe, asụsụ a ka ndị eluigwe na-asụ, asụsụ a ka anyị ji bụrụ ndị gboo, ndị Chukwuka Abịama kere ma gozie agozie. N'ihi nke a aga m na-asụ Igbo, mana nwoke ka m si tinye oyibo, biko unu werekwa m ka unu si fụ m. Mana ozi m chọrọ izi bụ ozi m kwesịrị iji oyibo wee zie, n'ihi na achọrọ m ka ozi a gaa lute ụwa niile ntị. If you are just joining me from the riverine area land, if you're a friend of Biafra, any part of the world where you're joining me from, I want you to know that this program this morning is not violence, it's not for violence, it's not for fighting anyone, it's not doing anything against anyone. It is about peace, it is about harmony, it is about understanding, it is about moving forward. Because the era of war come and we fought it. The era of fighting back our enemy came, we fought it. The era of enemies trying to pull us back, we fought them. And now I think it is time for us to move on. But if there's anyone that think he want to drag us backward, one day I got lapukwa peace. I abonya hime ba hime woto nye ya kosi cho netufu woge unu niile anamasi nkoye chiri ya zere mo kemori mafoma nkwo ahia nanu bosi nano oke mmụọ na nnụ mmụọ ogu mmụọ na nnụ mmụọ eze nwoke eze nwaanyị ndị mmiri ndị enu ndị ana ana makpoko niile m ikuku ma anyanwụ ka unu bịa ga-emu ntị tata n'ihi na abịa m ịgbasa ozi ga-eme ka unu niile bụ ndị na-ege m ntị ghọta ebe m si na-apụta na ebe m na-aga. The reason why I come this morning is because I want to set one record straight. And I want to make it known to the world that Mazi Obeleze Chukwu became Prince Darlington Agụ Biafra is not a violence man. I am not a violence man. I am a peace-loving man. I am a peace-loving man. I don't like violence. But believe you me, if you bring violence to my territory, I will stand gidigba with my 2 feet and fight you to the last. At this point of this struggle, I believe that we are supposed to be unified. We are supposed to come together as one people and fight our common enemy. Believe you me, this 1 year plus that the enemies have been dragging us back and front, that we have been fighting our enemies, the real enemy who sent them, whom they are working for, have been glorifying, have been enjoying, have been saying, yes, they are fighting each other. And while we are fighting ourselves, the enemies are moving forward. And because of this, some of you that do not understand the reason why I'm doing this program, I'm going to make it clear. Yesterday, before I came online to do my program, I spoke to Barrister Aloy Ejimako. I personally talked to him. And he asked me if there is any message that he should take to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I told him that the problem we are having right now is those who are dragging us back, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's in-law is in the forefront of those that are insulting this program, and his own brother, Kanu Takano. I made it very clear to Barrister Aloy Ejimako. I let him know that they are even dragging his name into it, and I have set up a program that I want to do in regards to this. I have set up a program in regards to this, and I was going to do that program. I told him yesterday, and I did that program indeed, to my own satisfaction. I was pleased doing it. And he told me he is going to take any message that I'm sending to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to him, the way I sent it. I told him that the problem we have is that we, the media warriors, they are giving us numerous jobs. Instead of us to focus on our common enemies, to fight our common enemies, they are dragging us back, and we cannot be fighting our enemies and they will be fighting us. Then we have to leave the enemies and fight them, which is the internal enemy first. Because the internal enemy, the household enemy, is the worst enemy you can ever encounter in any battle. If you leave your household enemy and go for your external enemy, the household enemy will kill you before the external enemy come closer. And Barrister Ejimako, listen to me. I told him, Master Prophet, Canon Takano, these two people have been dragging us backward, have been insulting the hell of the Directorate of State, insulting the hell of Barrister Ejofo, insulting the hell of Mazi Chike Doziem. This was the message. And so many of you that are following Barrister Aloy Ejimako will see his post after his visitation to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu yesterday. You must have seen the post. And I am happy that Nozia Hezira Nwuroko Luleni Waka. I am not a man that like misunderstanding or war, but I am not afraid of them either. I am a man of peace. I sent message to Mazi through Barrister Ejimako yesterday. I told him, sir, tell Mazi to find enemies and pass message to his in-law, who is causing serious pain and serious problem in this struggle. And believe you me, Mazi got my message. Mazi received my message. And Mazi did exactly as I requested. That is why I love that man with passion. That is why there is nothing anybody can do about my love and my submission to this man. I don't come online to talk trash. I don't come online to make mouth. I don't come online to lie. I come online to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. When Ejimako came out from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu visitation yesterday, there was a post he made. And that post is a confirmation of my message to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. And I'm going to read it out for you all to listen to. You must listen to it. And this morning, I just chatted with Barrister Ejimako once again. And he confirmed to me that my yesterday call have helped in getting the message to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in regards to what is happening outside. The saga that is going outside among ourselves. And he is happy that I made that call to him yesterday while he was going to see Mazi. And the instruction that came from Mazi is the main reason why I want to do this program. I'm not going to take much of your time, and I will be calm as much as I can. But I want to sound it as a warning that while we are looking for peace, while we are talking about peace here, anyone who think he can bring problem among us, we will go after that person. I can't, because Mazi say, yes, let there be peace. Then somebody will come and be dragging us in the outside and lying against people, putting a lot of lies on the social media. And I will keep quiet. Never. If you are following Barrister Aloy Ejimako, yesterday he posted, after seeing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is after my discussion with him. He asked me any message to him. I said, yes, there is. I sent my message. Very simple. He said, I just exited from today's visitation with Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We debriefed on all issues at hand. In particular, he directed me to publicly convey his abiding desire that all media attacks against one another must stop forthwith. He wants all differences resolved privately. This is a message from Barrister Aloy Ejima. You think that the message you are pushing outside there is not going somewhere. You think that what you are saying is not working. So some of you that say, don't talk, don't attack anybody. This person, you cannot attack this person. If there is no attack on those people who are bringing attack on the leadership, there will be no peace. As a matter of fact, it is war that brought peace. Peace did not bring war. For your information, peace cannot bring war. When you are at peace with your brother, there's no war. But when you are at war with your brother, the next thing that will come between both of you is peace. And that is the reason why I want to use this opportunity to thank Barrister Aloy Ejimako for listening to me, because I spoke to him even with anger on my program yesterday. I told him to do something. I challenged him to do something in the private before he visited Mazi. And I came in the open. I still made my point clear that he must do something. He must desist from listening and following this master prophet and Kanu. It was a message sent to him and he delivered it. And Mazi gave his verdict on this. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's verdict is that let there be peace. Let the attack on each other on social media be ceased. And I am coming out as the first broadcaster who seek for this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's intervention in what is happening outside, coming from his in-law and his brother. I am coming to announce it as well, because I requested for it. And the message was delivered. And Ejimako wrote me this morning, confirming to me that it is my call for peace, for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu intervention, that brought this particular update that I just read for you. Let me reread it once again so that you can understand. I just exited from today's visitation with Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We debriefed on all issues at hand. In particular, he directed me to publicly convey his abiding desire, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu abiding desire, that all media attack against one another must stop forthwith. He wants all differences resolved privately. Having said that, the truth is that I don't like it when people think they are untouchable. I don't like it when some people think they are above the law. I don't like it when some people think that they can do anything or they can say anything because they have a relationship with one person or the other. I don't. The peace I am talking about here is not making peace with the enemies who have caused so much pain. I am talking about those who believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's leadership. I'm talking about those who believe in the Directorate of State leadership. I'm talking about those who believe that Mazi Chike Doziem is the head of the Directorate of State and whatever he says goes. That is the peace I'm talking about. Because I'm not telling you, I'm not asking you to go and make peace with those who are causing more problem, who have already caused so many damages. So don't get me misunderstood. You must understand everything I'm saying here. If you like, you can twist it to favor you, however you want it. But the message from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is what I just read out for you. I personally demanded for that. I personally requested for that. I pledged for that in the secret and in the open. And the outcome is what I am coming to announce to you, because if I don't do this, it will not be good on my own side. When you are going on a journey, you tell a king. When you are coming back, make sure you also let a king know that you are back. So some of you in this struggle that doesn't understand what is happening and how we are moving must be very, very, very careful and listen. Whosoever that is on this platform now commenting rubbish, going against this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's instruction and order, that person is not a Biafran. It's either the person is not a Biafran or the person is a Biafran who have been bought over to cause more confusion. Because when we are fighting each other, the enemies are there trying to take over our land. There are 1,001 reports of things happening in Biafra land that need to be reported, that need to be broadcasted, that need to be sent across the globe for the world to know what is happening to us. You will not talk about it. You will not bring it out to the light line. You will forget about saying all those things that is more important. What you want is to come and be gossiping. What you want is to see two people quarreling and fighting each other. Like I said and I repeat, if you think because I am speaking this way, if you think because I am trying to follow every of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu instruction because of my demand, that for that you can come and drag my name and insult me, lie against me, speak ill of me, that I will keep quiet. No. I remember what a pastor said on a pulpit, a man of God. He was preaching the word of God. At the time, he said, listen, that I am a pastor preaching the word of God, which the word of peace does not give you the right to come to me in my house with a machete or a bullet trying to kill me and allow me to be praying, say, God save me, God save me. No. If I have my own bullet, I will fire you first. That is a word of a pastor. No, Chineke buru onye iro wee bulu egbe were mma bịa na bịa ka o gbuo ya, ya jide egbe nke na-ebu ụzọ gbagbuo onye iro. And he back it up with some verses in the Bible where God personally sent kings to go after the enemies of Israel, to fight them and kill all of them. All the kings of Israel, from their first king known as Saul, went to war from A to Z, apart from Solomon, according to the record of the Bible. All of them went to war. The war they went to was a war of preservation. A war of they want to preserve themselves. They want to protect their land, to protect their future, their children. They are not fighting to take people's land. They are not fighting to conquer people. They are only fighting to defend themselves and to protect their own future generation. Every king in the Bible, apart from King Solomon, all of them went to war. Go and check your Bible. Go and read. And the most amazing part of it is that it was God himself that always sent these kings to go and fight. Kill the enemies. Therefore, if you think you can come on my platform because I am talking about what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have asked, if you think I am here because I am telling you the truth about peace to reign among us, those that believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's command, and for that you can come and insult me, Chineke akpọrọ ask him, Chineke akpọrọ, I will come after you. Woto. This pastor said that he is going to keep his Bible by the side, carry his gun, fire that enemy that want to fire him. Fire the people that want to fire, kill the people that want to kill him. After, he will go and pick his Bible again. That is the commandment of God. That is it. So anybody who think that attacking the leadership is his job, anybody who think that attacking and dragging Mazi Chike Doziem to the mud is his or her job, anybody who think that dragging Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor or any other barrister fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the mud is his or her job. Wait for me. I will keep this order of mercy by the side. I will come after you. After that, I will go back to the order. That is me, and that is how a struggle is fought. Do you know why this is called struggle? You have to struggle for everything. If there is no misunderstanding, if there is no people dragging us backwards, we will not move forward. But let the dragging not come from the inside, not from the people we are fighting to protect, not from the people that we are fighting to defend. No, it should be from the enemy, from the external enemy, so that when we are facing them, we face them squarely. I am keeping the record straight. And this is what I did the day Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor came on my platform on his birthday to announce that he wants peace to reign. And I said, because of this, what Barrister Ejiofor said, that those that I have offended, that I pleaded, that I'm sorry. This is what I said. That was last year. Then Simon Ekpa carried it on his head. That Darlington told him that Ejiofor asked him to apologize, which is wrong. It's not. Just like what I'm doing now. The tweet of Ejimakor and his confirmation, his chat with me this morning is why I'm doing this program. So anybody who want to twist it, make it sound like whatever they want, I will still come for you. Wait for me, I'm coming there. Because we have so many enemies in our land. Most of you do not know that Asari Dokubo have declared war against the Igbos. Most of you do not know that Asari Dokubo have been paid to use Ijaw youth to cause problem in our land. Most of you do not have any idea that Asari Dokubo is drawing a battle line between the Igbos and our brothers from the riverine areas. Most of you do not know that they have been contracted. They have been given, because that is what he knows how to do best. Asari Dokubo have collected huge amount of money to recruit Ijaw youth to bring them into Igbo land and fight and kill our people in disguise as Ebube Agụ. Some of you do not know, and so many of you are not talking about this fact. It is one person from the inside that will be dragging us, causing problem. That time, that minute, that second that we are supposed to use to talk about what is happening to us, how the enemies are trying to cause confusion, the peace that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have brought between the Biafrans from the riverine area and those in the hinterland, the peace that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have given to us is what they want to punch now. They want to leak it. They want to deflate it. They are using Asari Dokubo because he came into the struggle thinking that it's money making. He asked for 20 million. He asked for 200 million. 20 million was given to him. He could not deliver. He could not do anything. He knows me in person. Obolo Toko Toko. And he came out telling us that he used the money that was given to him to feed our people. He started dragging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He started insulting IPOB. He later went to join hand with Uche Mefo to say that they are forming a Biafra customary government in exile. Now he called for people, the enemies to give him contract to recruit people to go and kill Igbo people. That is what he did. And they have given him the contract. Now he brought Ijaw youth and put them into the so-called Ebube Agụ. They are in Imo State killing people. They are in Anambra State killing people. They are in Ebonyi State killing people. And you are not talking about it. Your problem is Chike doesn't do this. Chike doesn't do that. Chinasa want to do this. Chinasa want to do that. Ifeanyi Ejiofor do this. But you are not talking about what Asari Dokubo is doing in our land. And I want to use this media to speak to Ijaw youth. Those of you that have been given that contract to go into Igbo land, to be killing innocent Igbo men and women, all in the name of security of Ebube Agụ, with Fulani mixed blood among us. you should ask yourself one question. Who are you doing this job for? Why are you killing these people? What is the offense of these people? By the way, the people you are killing them for, do they like you? Do they like you? No. Have you been benefiting from that oil that you are fighting that belongs to you? No. The Ogoniland cleaning that they have been talking about since I was, I became an adult. Have it been done? No. All the infrastructure that was supposed to put in place, has it been cleaned? Has it been done? No. What about your waterways that oil spillage have destroyed completely? Has it been cleaned? No. What about your fishes that are dying in your seas because of oil spillage? Has anything been done about it? No. What about your land that you cannot cultivate due to oil spillage? Has it been anything have been done about it? No. Are you aware as a Ijaw youth that in the next 50 years, according to those who knows better than us, they say that if time is not taken, I repeat, if time is not taken, in the next 50 years, there are going to be earthquake in Ijaw land. There are going to be serious disaster in Ijaw land. Do you know why? Because as they are drilling the oil, the crude oil from the ground, as they are taking the crude oil from the ground, there are sometimes there are some chemicals that they need to use to refill that place where they're taking those oil, to avoid earthquake, to avoid any natural disaster. They are not doing it. And your job is to go and be killing Igbo people. The next thing now you see, when our people rise up now to say enough is enough, you people cannot continue killing us. Enough is enough. You people cannot continue killing us. You cannot continue doing this. And that time is going to turn to a communal war. It is wrong. It is very, very wrong. So why I'm doing this video is to remind those people, please, the caller should wait. I have not opened my line yet. Is to remind those people whom Asari Dokubo have recruited, using to be killing our people in the name of Ebubago, to stop. And I want all media warriors, I call upon them to focus on the devilish job of Ebubago in our land. Those that are being recruited by Asari Dokubo and the Fulani government. It is very, very important. Very, very, very important that you do that. If you don't speak up about what is happening to us, nobody will do. Nobody will do. So if you think that you can still come out and be dragging us backward, let us be talking about you, then we will talk about you. But the most important thing here is that our land is seriously under siege. Biafra land is seriously under siege. The enemy want to take over our land. They are using Dangote trailer to bring Fulani herdsmen into our land, day in, day out. ESN are doing their job in the bushes, rooting all of them out, chasing them out of our bushes. But they are now coming into towns in disguise. One trailer will carry. Are you aware that last 3 weeks, about 2 trailer load of Fulani boys were intercepted? Are you aware? 171 and 157 people into these 2 trailers. They hide under the trailer, and there is cow inside those trailers. When you look at it, you see cow. You don't know that human beings are under. 171 going to Yoruba land. 2023 is the year that Mazen Nandekan have warned all of us about. He told us that 2023 Gadiebu. And these people, all they want is to turn us into Islam. They want to change this country to Islamic nation. And we will not accept. If they want to turn the North and the West If Yoruba people allow them, that is good for them. But as long as I'm concerned, Biafra land can never be taken over by any man or any woman. You cannot. It's not possible. There are a lot of issues to discuss. There are a lot of exposition to be done. So I want to call on Biafra media warriors to do something that needed to be done. That is to talk about the things happening in our land, alerting our people, exposing the evil of the enemy, letting the world know how they are killing our people. Is very, very important. I don't wish to answer calls on this platform today. Honestly, I don't want to answer call. But let me see if I can answer, even if it is only one call, then I'll bring the program to an end. I don't intend to spend more time here. The caller that called before, you can call back again. Somebody called before. You can call back again if you want to contribute to this program or to say something. But the headline here is setting the record straight. Those of you that are fighting against us should be very, very careful. When you drag us outside, we will go after you. We will go after you. And some enemies, some idiots who are hiding somewhere, talking, only on Facebook talking, they cannot do anything. And they cannot even say something positive. Instead, they will say, come out and do something, come out and do something. I want to be looking at the comment section and be responding to some fools. One man called Daniel, Master Daniel, said, come and do something, not talk much. You, what have you been doing? Master Daniel, what have you been doing from wherever you are? At least we are talking. We are doing something. You are doing nothing and you are hiding somewhere and saying that someone should come out and do something. But you that is speaking, that is writing now, is doing nothing. You are doing nothing. You are the one thing. I'm looking at the comment section. Anyone that brought any nonsense talk here, I will respond to you. And somebody say attack on DOS is attack on us. We must protect our superior. That is correct. Ogugu Karesia, you are right. If you go against DOS, you are coming against us. If you go against Mazichi Kedozem, you are coming against us. If you go against any barrister that is working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are coming against us. But no barrister working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should allow himself or herself to be used by the enemies. Because if they do, there will be problem. I will not spare you. By that time, people will say, "Hey, it is our Onyendu's barrister. It's our Onyendu attorney. Don't talk about them." No. If they want us to talk about them, what we do? If you want me to talk about you, you do something bad, then I'll have to talk about you. We are not here to paint any to be an angel. You understand? Some idiots, some flefu, the autopilot, not here now call you listen. Yet they cannot do anything, and they are killing their brothers and their sisters. They are killing their brothers and their sisters. Like this one that say his name is Festus, and he said, "Oga, get out. Who are you?" Look at it. Who is a son of nobody is asking me, "Who am I?" At least you are watching me. You know me, but nobody is watching you. Nobody know you. Nobody know you. You are asking, "Who am I?" You already looking at me. You know me, but nobody knows you. That is to tell you that they are hell-bent in trying to drag us backwards. To drag us backwards. If you say we are not doing anything, do now. Let us see what you have done. For so many years, so many idiots used to come as an and say, you people should start doing something. Give us order. Do this, do that. We must move forward. We must do it. I was looking at them. When order was given, where were you? All of you are Abo Sogazu. All of you are Abo Sogazu. Zuzo. You can't show your face anymore. You can't do anything anymore. Anyways, since the calls is not coming, the person that called before sent me voice note, but I don't want to play it because I don't know what the person is talking about. At this point, I have to stop this program to say thank you for listening and share it, because at the end of the day, this message is going to go to the right places I want it to go. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have given instruction that let there be ceasefire among the broadcasters, and I am taking the lead to cease fire on anyone that ceased fire from attacking the leadership. I ceased fire from anyone that ceased fire from attacking Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. I ceased fire from anyone that ceased fire from attacking my humble self. But I will not cease fire on anyone who is attacking these three components that I mentioned: the leadership, our judicial, our legal department, and my humble self. Once you don't cease fire attacking me, I will ignite my own fire. It will go high on you. That I should respect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's order doesn't mean I should keep quiet when you are trying to stand on my toes. You can't get balance. It will not work. It will never work. Somebody said you should call in. Somebody said you should call in. Yes, the line is open. And then call in. If you have something more superior to say, call in. Thank you very much, Dark Stream. You told him to call in if he can. Festus Anene, call in. The line is open. I will, if you call in, I will not even end the program. I would like to debate with you. If you have something more superior than myself, call in. Let us talk about it. Let the whole world listen. You will not be hiding and be typing rubbish. Who are you? You cannot do anything. You are a fool. You are this. But you are worse than a fool because you are hiding. I am showing my face. I am outside. I am a freedom fighter. And I'm showing my face. And I'm speaking for the good of my people. And I'm protecting the structure that is leading us to give us our freedom. So you that is hiding somewhere, I want you to show your face. Face to Sunday. If you don't call, you are a fool. Face to Sunday. If you don't call on this platform today, at the end of this platform, you are a fool. You are a bastard. If you don't call to say that thing that you want to say that makes you somebody, why other people are nobody, I said you are a fool. Whoever you might be, you are an idiot. In fact, calling you an idiot is even insulting idiot, because you idiot is better than you. Yes, a call is coming. Maybe that is the case with Sunday. Let me answer this call. Next caller. Welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Mazi Osoji, ụtụtụ ọma.
Ụtụtụ ọma, biko kedu afa gị kere isi akpọ?
Afa mbụ Prince Ike, esi m Biafra land wee na-akpọ gị n'ụtụtụ a.
Go ahead, Mazi Prince Ike. Go ahead.
Yeah, first and foremost, I would like to say good morning to my able leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and good morning to the DOS, and good morning to every Biafrans under the sound of my voice this morning. Mazi Osoji, first, I would like to thank you all in the media for putting up a resistance to the enemies, both inside and outside. I must say thank you for you guys for protecting the structure of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in his absence.
Thank you.
My first question this morning is not going directly to you, but is going directly to those who think opposite of what we are doing. Those that call themselves autopiloters. First, Mazi Simon Ekpa said he is in autopilot and he has his own gang who he is currently misleading right now. For the past 13 months, he has been shouting, screaming, doing everything up to no avail. He has never achieved anything. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention up to today. And up to today, he's still doing the same thing, no result. Still yet, no result. And my question again to those who are saying, give us order, let us do this, let us do that. If your father or your mom or your brother or any of your loved ones is being kidnapped, and you know there is nothing you can do to rescue your brother, first, you have to dialogue with the kidnappers or those that are holding your brother or your father captive to get your brother out first before you do anything you can do. So if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in detention, is in his enemy's hand right now, and somebody is telling us, declare war, do this, do that, that means that person did not love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because if anything to happen to that man, those that are calling for war will not do anything. My brother, there is nothing you can do. If it's like, let the heaven fall. There is nothing you can do. Right now, Nigerian government is holding Nnamdi Kanu. They are with his life. There is nothing we can do rather than to do everything humanly possible to make sure he comes out first before any other thing follows. So if you are one of those who are calling for war, calling for this, calling for destruction, calling for sit at home, that means you don't love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, period. There is no two ways about it. If you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, follow his instruction, follow the structure, and follow every of his command, and let him come out first before you do anything. And for those of them who are shouting, they have never seen anything. They are just hiding. Some of them are in our blood, saying, give us order. When we were in the front, protesting under heavy gunshot of Nigerian army, they were nowhere to be found. But they are on Facebook shouting, give us order. You are doing nothing. What have you done? Come out and protest. They will not do anything, but they will be on Facebook ranting, saying rubbish. So, Mazi, I would like to stop here. Thank you very much to all of you who are doing us proud. We say thank you, and may God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your contribution. Very, very, very clear. It's a clear message. And I want to add to what my brother have just said. For those of you who are asking me, what have you done? Come out and do something. I have done a lot, but I will not come here to be mentioning it. If you really want to know what I have done, I have been on the ground. I have protested. Not one, not two, not three, not four. If you want, I show you videos where I am marching on the ground with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, protesting and going on evangelism and doing all lot. I have faced the battle, the bullet of the enemies. For those of you who are asking me, what have you done? They are enemies who are hiding under their wife pants. What have you done? Now, all these people who are saying all this rubbish now, they are hiding. One annual they call now, the line is open. This I should bring you in. I don't bring people in. Call into the program. The number to call is there. You say you want to call. You want to call now. Call in. You want to protect yourself by asking that I should bring you in, so that you look as if I'm the one who's supposed to bring you in. The number to call is on the screen, and that is WhatsApp number. Call in. Maybe he's the one calling. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, brother.
Yeah, good afternoon. Who is on the line, please? Your name and where you're calling from?
This is Chukwujeku calling from Turkey.
Chukwujeku, go ahead and make a contribution.
Brother, you don't need to tell us what you don't do with the jam. You understand?
Thank you.
Now today I start to follow you. With the 70 where that happened so far. So you need to be an when you explain. Or we know what you don't do for the struggle. You understand? And I watched your program yesterday. I want to enjoy it yesterday. I go for one net of able. The only thing I get against that woman will make more harder against the US. If not, if you know why I'm the woman can brothers, you got 100% sure. It's joke. Now it's joke. We don't want to talk about this can't them. All of them, what they should talk about within any area. Now 100% true. The only place I'm going to issue a bond with, I got the memo. I make a take over to the US, take over the US. If not, every other thing we should talk are true. 100%. So, my brother, thank you for what they do. Would they see? So, not be today. To go so bad. So, thank you, my brother.
Thank you very, very much. And the members of this autopilot that are asking me what I have done, what have your so-called leader done? I didn't come to quarrel with anybody, but when you bring people, bring it, I will give it back to you. I brought the message of redemption, the message of peace and love. But once you bring war, I will return it to you. Then after, I'll go back to those that want peace, because peace can never be given to someone that doesn't need peace. So you can call me anything you want. You can say anything you want to say. But I, Mazo Aleze, will never descend to run away from you because I am looking for peace. I will give it back to you, Woto. The line is open. People are calling. And the man who was talking rubbish, see the line, the number to call, and he's saying, bring me in. The people that call now, I might be what that brought them in. Call in. These are the kind of people that I want them to call on my platform, but they are not calling. Gina, Gina, because at least they must share the nude of her girlfriend. You see, sometimes some of you may not understand why myself speak the way I do. There are things I don't want to talk about, waiting for Mazu to come out. Yes, I repeat, there are things I personally don't want to talk about until Mazu call. But if he gets me here, that the people whom I'm trying not to talk about them is dragging me, I will begin to talk about it. So for these people who are talking about Mazen and the Kanu family, you are talking about them, you are fighting them, you are doing this. Especially this guy is in Africa, your own evil is worst. Call on this platform. Let me and you debate. If you don't call on this platform, you are a coward, and a coward shall you remain forever. See, if you call, I am the one hosting this program. I will not cut you off if you follow the rules and regulations. You talk, I talk. You talk, I talk. You talk, I talk. You ask me a question, I answer. Ask you a question, you answer. This is what I want. If you're a man enough, call. But if you come with begin to rain insults, then I will have to cut you off. I have a caller again. Maybe it's the one that is calling. Welcome to the program, Aside Hot. Your name and where are you calling from?
Aside Hot. Good morning.
Welcome. Your name and where are you calling from?
Okay, I'm John from UK.
Udodi, go ahead, please.
Okay. My brother, you see this autopilot people. Somebody said there yesterday on a program that asking autopilot people to call in is like asking to see Simon Ekpa's neck. You know, Ikenga said he doesn't have a neck, and it's true. So they will never call. All they do is they stand on the side and rant and type rubbish. They can never call in on any live program to make a superior argument or make a meaningful conversation. Because why? Let me tell you the truth. You know, all these autopilot people, they know the truth, but you know our people being very wicked in nature. They are so ashamed to come back and say they are sorry. Everything you see they are doing is out of wickedness. They know everything. They know that Simon is a criminal. That is number one. They know it, but being black people, like Mazi said, we are very wicked in nature. They can never come back because they are ashamed. So in the beginning, people were confused or whatever. If you see anybody that is following Simon today, they are not IPOB members. I'm telling you the truth. I've done my underground research. I've done my own investigation. They are not IPOB members. These are people that hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and hate IPOB. I'm telling you the truth. So now, Judge Money asked one of them question the other day. You know, they can never answer a straight question. Never. It's impossible for them to answer a question. Judge Money asked one of them, if you are walking with your father on the road, somebody came out from somewhere and stabbed your father on the chest, would you go after that person
that stabbed your dad and start running away? Or would you try to revive and save your father's life first? The guy not give an answer because I'm trying to make a contribution to what the last caller just said, the last caller from Turkey. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in harm's way, what is your priority? Is it forming a government in exile, deceiving people, raising money, duping people, or fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release first? You understand me? So these people, they don't even know what priority is. The priority now is to get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out there. They know everything. It's just out of wickedness. That's why you can never see them calling in any program, because it's impossible for them. They have nothing to say. They don't answer questions. They don't ask questions. They don't debate. All they do is stay on comment section. You are a fool. You are a fool. You are nobody. You are nobody. My brother, when people are talking about deal with Fulani first, leave Simon. How can you leave Simon when Simon is even more dangerous than the Fulani?
Yeah, what I said here.
You have to clean the house from inside before going outside. That's what people don't. They know. Like I said, they all know it's just wickedness. Thank you, my brother. Let me let other people call in. As you say, you're not gonna be here for long. Keep up the good work. We are watching.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And the guy said he had been calling. How will I answer call when someone is on call? Let me see who is on the line. Yes, welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning. My name is Onwa. I'm calling from United Kingdom.
Onwa, good morning to you. You're welcome to the program.
Good morning.
Go ahead.
Okay. What I just want to say is that those people that call themselves autopilot, they are just the people that hated Onyisi and the IPOB right from onset. They are never IPOB. They don't like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These are just politicians. Sometimes you see them on Facebook, they use our leader's picture to do their profile.
Yes.
But they're all fake. They never like him. How can somebody, they are holding your leader, and you say, we're going to do this, we're going to do that?
Yes, correct.
Then secondly, anybody that is talking any nonsense about you is a complete and compound fool, because people became you were on the ground and still on the ground.
Yes.
It's not about people coming to Facebook and put this thing and be talking. Go there. Maybe some of them are sleeping now, but you people, you don't sleep. I know what you've done. I've seen you. We know you. You are tested and trusted. I'm not saying this for you to be happy, but I'm saying the reality. We know you. We know who is who. I just want to encourage you. Listen, don't listen to whatever any idiot is saying. We know ourselves. We know who is who. One word anybody will say, I will know whether you're a genuine IPOB or fake. Just one word is enough for me to know where you're coming from. I just want to encourage you. Don't even, we know who is who. Very soon, Mazi Onyisi will come out. We know who is who. I know you hold a lot of things back, just not to scatter things. But by the grace of God, very soon, Onyisi will be out. And
thank you.
Secondly, I just want to use this opportunity to say, please help me and thank our UK national coordinator. Our UK NC now is the bomb. Like, you need to see IPOB UK now.
Good.
Heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just so proud of UK IPOB now. Thank you, Maz. Make I give other people a chance.
So good news. Thank you very much.
I know we know ourselves.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. And on this platform, I don't select calls. Now, somebody said he has been calling and I'm not answering. There is no how I will answer 2 calls at the same time on WhatsApp. So this Uzonna Ude, I am waiting for your call to come in now. Please, every other person should wait. Uzonna Udoya, I'm waiting for your call. Call in, let me hear from you. I don't know if He is the one that dropped this voice note. I don't know, but he should call now. Let me see. Okay, it's not the one that dropped voice note. I want Uzonude to call. Stop lying that you have been calling and I'm not taking your call. Besides, if you are calling when people, call now. Call. I'm waiting. Look at my phone here. Look at it. It's not ringing. Uzonude, call. Call. I want to take your call. But you have to abide to the rules and regulations with that thing that you have to say. At the end of the day, if you are married, maybe your wife will not even give you food again. By the time I'm done with you, I'm answering this call. Welcome to the program, as we hope. Your name and where you're coming from.
Darlington.
Who is on the line, please?
Yes, Zonna is on the line. It's actually the person commenting.
Beautiful.
Because I have it.
Hold on. See, he run. He drop. This is the person commenting. He drop. Call again, please. Call. And when you call, make sure you lower the volume of the device you are using to listen to me. Then lower the music, off the music, in fact. Let me and you communicate. Let the world listen to us. It's not about commenting. I can ban you. I can block you. You will not have access to my platform again. But I did not. I'm expecting you to call. I don't want to answer another call. I want Uzonna to call. Uzonna, I am waiting for your call. Uzonna, call me back. Call me back. Let me call Uzonna back. Let me call him back. I'm calling. Yes, I just called you back now, and I want you to. Yes, listen.
Very good.
I saw you.
Very good. I've just connected.
Hold on. I saw your comment. You have been calling me evil. Hold on. I'm the moderator here. I'm the moderator. Listen. If you want to make it look like childish thing, I will cut you off. But I will give you every time to speak. Since as long as you can coordinate yourself. I saw your message. You have been calling me evil. You have been saying a whole lot of things here against me. I'm reading. I could have blocked you, but I don't want to block you. I want people like you to come on my platform and debate with me. So now, hold on now. I want to address you before you speak. So now, that thing that you want to say, that makes you say I am evil. I don't even know you. I don't even know if you are an Igbo person or Hausa person, but whatsoever, I want you to put it in line. Let the world hear from you. What is your take about my program and why you call me evil? Go ahead and tell the whole world, and I will ask you a question. Go ahead.
Of course, you should ask me a question, of course, after all I've said what I want to say.
Go ahead.
Okay. Good.
But where are you from? Where are you from, please?
Why all the questions? Can't you allow me to talk? Must I tell you where I am?
Of course. No, where you are from. Where you are from. I'm not saying where you are.
I'm in Biafra land. So keep it there.
I say, where are you from? I'm not saying where are you. Where are you from? That's a question.
Must I tell you where I'm from?
This is why I am from Enugu State. Where are you from? Tell us. We want to know where you're from before you continue, because this broadcast is going to be it's on record and the world is watching.
I'm from Enugu, Prince Darlington. I'm from Enugu.
Beautiful. Why are you afraid of where you're from? Go ahead and speak. Go ahead.
Very good. Now allow me to talk, because if you give me the time, I'll have a lot to talk. Okay.
As long as what you are saying is in line with the broadcast we are having here, no problem. Go ahead.
Good. I am not gonna insult you, and I'm not gonna praise you, but I'm gonna say exactly what I want to say. Okay. Now, my question is number one question. All these things you have been saying on Facebook, I'm just asking you a question. Are you really sure you are doing exactly what Nnamdi Kanu wants? That man you call your leader, because you call him Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's our leader, he's this, he's that. That's my number one question. Are you really truthful to yourself? Say yes or no.
Should I be answering you one, or when you are done, then I'll answer them one after the other? How do you want it?
After this particular question, are you truthful to him? Are you doing exactly what you want? Are you truthful to yourself? Yes or no?
You are not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. but I'll answer your question. It is only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that knows if what I'm doing is what you want or not you. So any question, any answer I give to you now, you may not even take it serious. You may not even believe in it. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is getting information about everything that is happening outside, including my own programs. So if I am not doing it well to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's satisfaction, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have shut me up or send message that I should stop talking on Facebook. And once he sends such message, you will never see me on Facebook talking. So for me to answer you this question, you should understand that my question, whether it's yes or no. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have, hold on. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have once asked that I should be brought back to Biafra television when I was taken out because I was talking about Nnen Nyanya. He asked them to bring me back. That is to tell you that he knows that I am doing what he asked me to do. So the answer is yes. Go ahead.
Good. Prince Darlington, my dear brother, Madam Nnen Nyanya, you have continued to attack. Can you remember, I think last 2 years, when you began to attack Nnen Nyanya at the initial time, this same you come back online to say, please, I'm sorry, you begin to say all manner of things.
Good. Let me answer you
in terms of making an apology.
No, let me answer you now. If you want, I can look for that program and cut it and play it live now. When I was contacted by almost all the people I respect so much in this struggle, I am a man that respects people a lot. I am a man that loves peace a lot. I am a man that wants the struggle to move forward. I am a man that respects Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's ideology of Biafra restoration. So when people begin to contact me, say, what we need now is that the enemies are already infiltrating into this struggle. They are trying to use that my attack on Nnen Nyanya, that my exposition. You call it attack, but I call it exposition on Nnen Nyanya. They are trying to use it to attack the leadership, knowing fully well that Nnen Nyanya is one of the Directorate of State member. Okay, I want you to listen attentively. Now, when they begin to talk to me in that manner, don't I want this struggle to move forward? Don't I want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is suffering for us, to be proud that the structure he put on the ground is protected? That I should at least do something to make sure that the struggle move forward. Then I went back, I slept over it. I listened to Council of Wise Men and Women. I came back online. I said, I am not apologizing to Nnen Nyanya that all I'm saying about her is lie, but because I insulted her. If you want now, you can just give me only about 2 or 3 minutes. I'll bring up the video. I play it here. That everything I said about her, I am still standing that I did not lie, but I am saying sorry for the personal insult I sent to her. And I said sorry to the Directorate of State because they asked me to stop and I refused. And many of my fellow media warriors asked me to stop. I refused. But the truth that I have about Nnen Nyanya, which have surfaced now, which the whole world have seen now, have later come back to vindicate me. That is what happened. My apology was not that I am sorry that I lied against Nnen Nyanya. And this is the reason why so many of them said they will not accept my apology. They said, all my media warriors, my fellow media warriors said they will not, because they wanted me to accept everything wholeheartedly, that I lied against Nnen Nyanya, which was not true. I did not lie. Just that I gave her a serious attack. I insulted her in a way I shouldn't have, because she is a mother. Biafran women a lot. I learned that from my parents. I respect
you. Doesn't respect Biafra women a lot. You doesn't respect a lot.
Hold on.
Don't say you respect them a lot.
Hold on.
To say something.
That is why I apologize to Nnen Nyanya for the personal insult I gave to her. But in the term of that apology, I did not say that everything I said there was lie. Everything I said there was truth. So go ahead. The word is
Prince Darlington, hold on. Prince Darlington, you said you respected Biafra women a lot, right? And now you told me, you just said it out. The word is hearing you and I.
Yes.
You just said it out that you are respecting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I thought you said things like that, right?
My brother, if you have points, now bring your point out. You are saying you are wrong.
I want to bring up the point. Yes, I want to bring out the point. The point is, if you respect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you think you are fighting for Biafra, If you think you are the most holiest man on this agitation, why have you continued to abuse the sister of Nnamdi Kanu? And you think you are fighting for Biafra? Why have you continued to abuse the brother of Nnamdi? And you think you are fighting for Biafra?
Good. Hold on. I know this is where you are heading to, and I was waiting for you to land here. You started from Mazi. I gave you reason why Mazi have vindicated.
Your reason is not enough, and I don't want to go there. Answer this.
Brother,
Okay,
brother, I am coming now. You are trying to make it look like we are quarreling.
Go on and talk.
Hold on. You are beginning to be angry. You don't need to be angry, and this is my platform. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sister you are talking about now is married to a man who have insulted me, who have called me several names, who have lied against me. Kanu Kanu have lied against me. If you want, I'll also bring up the video to show my evidence where Kanu Kanu sat in somebody's platform and insulting me. I will show you where the in-law of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sat with the wife, with the sister of Nnamdi Kanu. They were calling me thief. Two of them on a platform, on a video. That is why I came out to say, no, palace. Then, so if you are me, the brother of Nnamdi Kanu is insulting you, calling you thief, the sister and the husband are insulting you, calling you thief, I will keep quiet because they are sister to Nnamdi Kanu. Is that what you want me to do?
Good, let me answer you. Thank you. Of course, agitation. And our brother Nnamdi is now a public person. You know, he's being owned by us. Only Obonabo Biafrans now Nnamdi Kanu for anyone in okay? Now, brother Nnamdi, Obogi, Obaria, Obogunyoshi, which one year I ever had to put a video name and can make us as you said. If you have an atom of rest for this agitation, for this freedom we are talking about, you shouldn't have ever, for one, in your life, sat under your video, on that your is it laptop you're using or phone? Turn that on camera, begin to talk about you against the hold on. If really you are respecting Nnamdi Kanu, you love Biafra, you love Nnamdi, you shouldn't have any reason to come and abuse. If Kanu abused you, if the sister abused you, let it be. Keep it apart.
Okay, thank you. I have heard you.
Hold on.
You should hold on at this point. You should hold on at this point.
Hold on. Let me finish when you talk. Hold on.
You should hold on at this point. You should hold on at this point. I am the one that gave you. Hold on. I want to. I can pause you. I can put you on pause, and nobody will hear you. But I don't do that. I just want you to behave. Because the world are watching, and I want after this program hold on. You should hold on. I am moderating you. You are not moderating me. You have spoken about Mazi Kanu and the sister and the brother. Now you are trying to justify that I should be insulted. My name should be tarnished, my image should be tarnished, and I should be insulted, and I should be lied against, and they should pour every insult, heap every lie against me. And because they are brother and sister to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I will keep quiet, and the whole world will be seeing me as a thief. That is what you are implying here. Listen, I am not loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's sister. I am not loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's brother. I am loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra struggle. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew this. Hold on now. Hold on yours. And this Joshua, I have to cut this fool off. Biafra, you have seen it. You people have seen it. The kind of mentality, the kind of brain this idiot have. I have to cut him off. Because he doesn't want me to talk. He does not want me to talk. I am dealing with him intelligently, gently, with facts and figures. He started with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If I'm loyal to him, if I love him, if I respect him, I gave him evidence that is verifiable everywhere. I am not the most holiest person. I am not even holy. I am a sinner. I am not holy, I'm a sinner. But this guy that called now have shown his stupidity. He have shown the whole world how stupid, how demented he is. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sisters and brothers should shoot me or kill me. I have another call on the line. Welcome to this program, as the hot. I don't know where you're calling from.
Hello, Chukwubi Kema again from United Kingdom. why you make fools like this entertain on this platform?
It is important, my brother.
That bastard is no. Only a member of IPOB.
Wait. I want you to calm down. There's one thing. Hold on, my brother. There is one thing I learned from Mazi, and I want to put it to the whole world today. I might have not said it before. Mazi is a man that have a good listening ear. Mazi is a man that no matter how the story is, whether it is good or bad, he will like to listen first. Once he is done listening, he will now come with superior arguments. If Mazi believes that if your own argument is more superior than his own, Mazi will succumb. I want the whole world to know that I have argued with Mazi on 3 or 4 different occasions, and Mazi listened to me, and Mazi reasoned, and Mazi came back to say, what you said was correct, and for that I give up. I am telling the whole world this today. I brought up my own opinion. He brought his own opinion. At the end of the day, he saw reason in my own opinion, and he go by my own opinion. I'm talking about the man that is leading all of us. Some of you do not know how close I am with this man. But some of you think that because I am talking about him that I'm bragging. I'm not bragging. I have worked with Mazi for the past 8 years.
You're not bragging. We know it now. Everybody knows.
So my brother, hold on. My brother, hold on. My brother, this guy. 1 minute. This guy that called now, I believe that as he he had been insulting me on my yesterday program. I did not cut him. I did not block him. I didn't say anything. I come this morning. He started insulting me, calling me evil again. I did not block him. I gave him challenge to call, and he called. I like him because he is a man that have courage. But he come up to disgrace himself. Let him read all the comments from the people who are listening to us. So I should keep quiet. Then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brothers and sisters will tarnish my image, lie against me, put shit, because I am loyal to their brother. Does it work anywhere in the world? Does it work? Now he begin to raise his voice. I say, hold on, let me dissect you. As I'm dissecting him, he is becoming more agitated, he's becoming more furious. So you guys should not blame me, because I like this kind of conversation. Because most of the times, when people like this call on your platform, allow them to speak. When they speak, you see the stupidity in them speaking. You will see the arrogance in them. You see the shallow-mindedness in them. And he was speaking as a good person. And he was trying to let me know that I am supposed to keep quiet. For example, if Kanonta walk to me now, if he meet me one-on-one where I am now and slap me, boy, I will turn the other side and say, slap me again. He will slap me and say, thank you. Because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I will not respond. Who does that?
The kind of training only senior rule.
Yes, my brother. I want our brothers and sisters to learn. So when they see this kind of person commenting, insulting me, saying that I'm attacking the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let him know that they are the first people that started attacking me. Do you know that these people attacked me for 6 months? They keep going from platform to platform, attacking me for good 6 months. Kanonta was attacking me, Master Prophet was attacking me, the sister, the wife, with the husband, we sit on the same platform, attacking me, speaking ill of me. I kept quiet for 6 months. I didn't say a word at a point and say, no, if I keep quiet. When Dr. Hitler made a quote and said that when you want to deceive the world, say a little lie and keep repeating it. At a time, people will begin to believe you. So that is what I don't want. And when I come back to respond to them, now this fool that just called now have come to show how stupid he is. One somebody Gaputakita Asemu, now Nnamdi Kanu be area Mobile Hanketi because of Nnamdi Kanu. It is not done anywhere. One name, if Wakanonta Piam boom, 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 boom. Opiam was some Pia 20. Komata no na fofo. That is what where I stand. I'm not loyal to them.
You could read them by now.
That is, and the same
because when Facebook, when you
the same Kanonta went on Ikenga's platform then, not now, then, and be saying that I was not in the palace during Operation Pato Dance because I was not killed. Or because of the man war, because about Mebwe, going to the man on the palace. When that incident happened, so many people escaped from so many routes, and there are people who died on the process. So because no Buddha Hozum, but is man or there. But that is by the way, or allow. This guy that just called. As I'm talking to you right now, Mazin Nan the Kanu. He know that I exist. And
of course, I know now.
And if what I'm doing, like I told this Efulefu, if what I'm doing, Mazi is totally against it, Mazi will send message to me direct. Stop broadcasting. But Mazi, instead of saying bro, stop, awesome, I'm saying it for the world to know. Awesome,
we know now. We know now. Anything you know, no only Sikuria. Anything you know,
do you know that when the attack on Nyanya, an attack on me because of Nyanya was intense, when it was on the high side, I gave myself like 1 month. I did not talk about Nyanya again. I did not talk about. I just keep calm. I went inside. I relaxed. I was rehearsing all the whole things people are doing, taking record. I have very big memory card where I stock all their programs, all the things that have said against me. Because when Biafra come, I'm going to write a book. Do you know what happened? They had meeting. The media warriors had meeting about me, and said we are not going to keep quiet and allow President to keep quiet, not talking. We should approach President. Let President come out and continue to speak.
Of course, no.
My brother, on that case, it's not everybody in this planet Earth that can come out after the attack. People were attacking me. If it was attacking me, Kenga was attacking me, Biafra was attacking me, all of them, Metusela, were attacking me. It's not everybody that after they attack me finish and they say we must talk to this guy, let him come and begin to talk again. And they will talk to me and I will come out and begin to talk again. I started talking not because they approached me to talk. I started talking because I have heard all their own side of story. I have heard all their own insult. I have heard everything that they wanted to say about me, and I have kept them. Now that the same Nyanya that caused all this problem and Kanu, have they also have found out that what I was talking about 1 year ago, I was right. None of them have come out to say I am sorry. None of them. Only one man called Australian Page went on his platform to write to say, oh, President Linton, I am sorry for all the insult I gave to you. What you saw then, we did not see it. Because that thing that I was fighting then is what later came out right now. So all the people that insulted me, their insult is already stopped. But the sorry they cannot say, I keep it for them, I leave it. So this kind of person that just called now, if you watch his countenance, you understand that he doesn't even know what the struggle is all about. He's not even a member of IPOB.
I can bet you now that guy is a member of IPOB. I can bet my life on it.
That's correct.
Because once you are you a member, are you one of us or not?
So if this guy
like
so if this guy chorobo takanu na masa profit pota obalia chike doziem abamunkete oputa obalia chinasa nworu abamunkete oputa obalia barisifanye abamunkete because of not wanting Nnamdi
story.
So he should come and insult everybody. He should come and insult the struggle. He should come and drag us backward. And Kamboya and Ketima cannot be one in Nnamdi. And Akoda Kuka and Akoda Kahako. So go ahead and conclude, my brother. Go ahead and conclude, brother. I appreciate your call.
One people can drop or not just no be body now. You mean to call or back.
Udodi.
Because continue here. We are listening to you because we don't joke with you, please.
Udodi.
Please, we don't joke with you. We know who is who. Onye doubt, onye ahụ wepụta video nke, onye ahụ wepụta picture nke, kamar.
Ozoro nzuzo na. Ozoro nzuzo na akọghịli. Udodi, nsogbu ọbụla adịrọ. Nsogbu ọbụla adịrọ.
Okay, my brother, because thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I have another caller on the line. I think this caller is calling from Spain. We know who the caller is. Welcome to the program. I see the hot. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Hello, my name is Sunstar. I'm calling from Accra.
Your name is what?
My name is Sunstar. I'm calling from Accra.
Okay, go ahead and make a contribution.
Yeah, I called because of somebody that called you asking you questions about Nnamdi Kanu siblings and the insult given to you, that you should respect them no matter what they say. So I want to tell him that if he forgot that Nnamdi Kanu parents died because of IPOB.
Okay.
And that Nnamdi Kanu did not form IPOB to defend his brothers, but to defend Biafra.
That's correct.
That is what I want him to understand.
That's
so
correct.
Telling you that you should keep quiet, why Kanunta is insulting you? Have you also told Kanunta that insulting the DOS, that Nnamdi Kanu will not take it from anybody?
Beautiful.
Or have Nnamdi Kanu, does he have any statement or written thing that from Nnamdi Kanu that says once he's out, his brother should take over or his brother should override the DOS?
Good question.
So why are they not looking at all these things? They will just come out in defense of Kanunta, forgetting the struggle that Nnamdi Kanu kept down before he was rendition. So what I'm asking him is, what if Nnamdi Kanu comes out today and they told him that IPOB is no more, but what is remaining is his siblings? Which one will Nnamdi Kanu take?
Okay.
If they said IPOB is no more, the leadership is no more, but what he has is his family, his siblings, will Nnamdi Kanu be happy with all of them?
Okay.
That is what they should be asking themselves.
Good question.
So it's not to be coming here all the time and insulting you, calling you names when you're doing the right thing. If you don't say all these things you're saying, even when you were talking about the and all of us was against you.
Yes.
Because we don't know what is happening. But now everything is obvious. Why are people still coming out defending these people? So they want us to keep quiet and hand this leadership to Kanunta. Is that what they want? Is that what will make them keep quiet? And why is it that if the DOS is doing anything wrong, why is it that Nnamdi Kanu have not given order from DSS to resolve them? Why is he still working with them?
Beautiful question.
So after all these things, they will still come outside and be saying that the DOS is wrong and we should be insulting them, we should support those insulting them. Where are they getting this information from? And again, why I'm calling all this, why I'm saying this is because of, also because of our Ejimako. The post he made, Aloy Ejimako should stop making this kind of posts. Everybody should not be giving order to IPOB. Who is he referring to? Who is fighting? Why is it that Aloy Ejimako did not make statements when people was insulting the HOD? Is it in support of those insulting this leadership? That is what I want to know.
My brother, let me tell you something about that. You know me, I am a man that shoots. I know the target, and when I want to shoot, I shoot at the target. That's what I want you to know about me. I made mention of him. I called him out yesterday, and I told him to desist from doing whatever he's doing with them. I did not insult him yesterday. I was as calm as I can. In fact, I managed my emotion when I was talking about Ejimako. If you people watch the kind of person I am, I truly manage my emotion because I don't want it for people to see it as if I'm attacking him. Then I sent him message from the inside. He was at the DSS office about to see Mazi when my call came in. He asked me, "What do you want?" I told him, "This is what I want." I told him, "This is what I want. I want Mazi to stop his in-law and his brother from attacking the leadership." I told him. And he went to deliver the message. So he came out and said what he said. And I have to also bring it up. Even when he chatted with me this morning, he said that it was my call that brought this. Are you getting it now? So for me to come up here to talk about it, and this Ekperima who just called a few minutes ago, to be telling me that I should keep quiet, that the brothers and sisters should come and tarnish my image because I refuse to work with them, because I refuse to give them the support they wanted to run over the leadership. That is my sin. That is my sin. Some of you do not know. Listen, some of you do not know that they approached me that they want to send me to Cyprus. I should leave Nigeria to Cyprus. I say I'm not going anywhere. I'm not greater than those who have died for Biafra struggle. I'm not going. So my encounter with them is all about dragging me to their side, which didn't work. And because of that, they hate me. So what they needed was to lie against me. What they needed was to make people hate me. At a point, do you people know that even Kanonta was making calls saying that people doesn't listen to me again because of the issue of Mazi Nnamdi, because of the issue of Nnem. But what happened today? Everything I said came to be truth, and because of that, they are seeing me as their biggest enemy. That is why Master Prophet cannot do anything without mentioning my name on his program. So, my brother, please, I want you to round up. I want to answer more calls. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.
Okay, what I want to let everybody know is that if Nnamdi Kanu comes out today and we told him that IPOB is no more, but he has his family, that Nnamdi Kanu will crucify everybody, he will kill everybody. It's better to maintain this IPOB structure so that when Nnamdi Kanu comes out, we'll hand it over to him.
Thank you very much.
Not leaving the leadership and facing his brother, because he never told us that his brother is taking any office in IPOB.
Yes,
or his brother is going to control IPOB when he's not around. That is what I have.
Thank you very much. God bless you. And many callers we are coming in. Please, callers can call now. You know, when I am on call, there's no how I can answer another person call. Mazi Judokaf, I saw your call coming in. Mazi Judokaf. You can call in. I know you are. Someone else has called. Let me answer this call. After I can go back to Mazi Judokaf. Welcome to the program. I see the hot. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Thank you.
Your name and where you're calling from, please.
My name is Kekenwola. Good morning, man.
Oh, Kekenwola. Go ahead, my dear.
I want to say something.
Go ahead.
It's been long I've been talking. I want to use this opportunity to thank you very much for standing on the truth.
Yes.
No matter what they attack, their whole attack they gave to you that time.
Yes.
I was feeling the best when they were attacking you. I could remember one program that their franchise did with SAG.
Yes.
And one of them, they were three, one woman. There were about four of them. They were attacking that you must expel from IPOB.
Yes.
So I'm feeling the heat that time.
Yes.
But I was praying that God will surely see you through, because I knew you were saying the truth.
Yes.
But my mind told me that you are saying the truth, because the way I heard the voice of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and followed him, is exactly the way I heard your voice. Nobody told me about it. I was just curious on my phone, saw where you were making broadcasts, and now after listening to your broadcast, that was how I just fell in love with you, the same way I fell in love with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Thank you.
So all those people that are attacking, my own is that, thank God, finally, the whole truth has been revealed. For those that were attacking, that you are attacking my director's siblings or brothers. So what I want to tell them is that we are not here for family business. What we are looking for is freedom.
Yes.
Nobody knew Mandela's brothers or sisters. So let Canon Takano mind what he says to DOS and other the people he called the chat card media warriors. Let him, I don't know how to say it, they will say but let him mind himself. Then I want to also tell you that God has finally visited you. So keep on doing your work. We are praying for you, especially me. I'm praying for you. And finally, at the end, your name will be recorded in the book of Biafra when it comes.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to bless you. I love you. Keep on doing your good work.
Thank you so much.
Woman.
Thank you. I love you too, my dear sister. May God bless you. My regards to your husband and children. You're a good woman. Kekenwa Oluako. She always follow my program, and she is one of my added listeners. I know him. Mazi Judokaf, please, the call that is coming is too much. But I want you to wait. Do not go. If I answer one call now, I will call you. I will personally call you back. Mazi Judokaf, I want you to stay wherever you are. Don't go, because I always like you to make contribution to my program, especially a day like this. Welcome to the program. I see the hot. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, good evening, my brother. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good. afternoon from here. Go ahead.
This is the man say, so Felix.
Go ahead, my brother.
Please, before I start, during the time of this when he started talking about Mrs. Nenya before. I'm among of the person that called you and asked you who are you working for?
Okay.
I'm among of the person because my reason was the autopilot was attacking our DOS members, and we don't need you talking about Nenya then. But suddenly the same thing turned around.
Okay.
Autopilot is attacking our DOS members. Mrs. Nenya turn around, talking against our radio.
Okay.
Can you imagine Nenya come out on air? First statement she made was our radio is talking to gossip. My brother, you see, I really owe you that apology.
Okay.
You understand me?
Well accepted.
I'm sorry for using that word then.
Well
because
accepted.
my brother, my village is hot. People are dying in my village.
Okay.
And there's some people that join this struggle because I'm inside this struggle. Also, some is gone. So I look at them. I don't see nobody. I don't know who they call Canon Takano. My brother, we know they see face.
At all.
We know the see face. Please, the zeal where you get, my brother, keep it on.
Thank you.
Don't think say people are not watching. My brother, we are watching. Until Nenya can do, he can turn, he can see. You see, have chance to turn everything upside down to make it right. Is on our side. But let's you know that we are not fools. And to anybody talking about respecting Nenya, respecting Canon Takano, let that person ask them, why not they respect our HOD? Because this is the structure we are looking up. We don't see Canon Takano. My brother, keep it on.
Thank
We're
you.
behind you. More blessing.
Thank you very much.
Almost here, Biafra.
You say. Now the same radio where he called me an attack dog is the same radio that is calling a cussing radio. Amazi Judoka, finally you are here. Welcome to the program, Aside Hot. Your name and where you are coming from. I know you are ready.
Yes, Mazi Good morning from here.
Good morning to you.
Are you hearing me clearly?
The world is hearing you, my brother. Go ahead.
Yes, Mazi. Aside Hot. Now so you the talker. And now so we wait to follow you the talker.
Yes.
Good morning, Biafrans. Good afternoon. Good night. As many when they watch this program this morning. My name is Judo Kafo. Judo Kafo is from Agbo. Agbo there for Anioma. Anioma there is a Biafra land. Anioma people are 100% Igbo all the way from Ibuakere. Mazi, yesterday I listened to your program. I was following. I always follow your program. Even though I'm at work, sometimes I cannot go. But yesterday program that you made, I was so angry that I wanted to call, but there was no way. And God do what say I don't call because Master Prophet by now would have taken whatever he is. Because the last program he was saying that Maazichku is making program and is cussing him and blah blah blah, blah blah blah. And somebody was telling him that I was laughing. Now the next day he went to go and buy coconut. He said him and the divine mother went to go market and buy coconut. The next day, he went to a river when they watch their underwear and fight and dirty clothes. He went to go. He said, "That's when one goes up." Can't you see that Master Prophet say is not correct? Can't you see that his head is not correct?
At all.
So I'm calling him now. And I'm giving him another name. His new name is Mr. Ali Biafra Nagbagara. because he will never say one sentence in his program without saying, I live Biafra and Bagara. That Master Prophet, he is very stupid, useless man. In fact, I wish I know how much he paid to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family. I will go and return that money to him.
He did not pay any money.
He doesn't want marriage. He doesn't want marriage from that noble family.
He did not pay any money.
He's a madman.
He did not pay any money.
A man that says a prophet, he carried himself to a river. When he bought a wash pint along the way, when he bought a ferment dirty water, he said, I swear they swear for people. Is that not madness? Not in juju be that. You know, Africans, no wonder when our leader they want to teaching us how to be a human being, because our reasoning is not a reasoning of real human being. Somebody is in DSS dungeon. Instead of you as a family member, as an in-law, to work with IPOB, to make sure everybody's work together as one family that we are, to make sure our leader is released. You are moving from Facebook, Twitter, and you are moving to do damage control. COS is bad. This one is, I have no confidence in Chike Dozie. Master Prophet, first of all, you are not a member of IPOB. You only go to IPOB meeting when they have rice and chicken. You only go there when it's time for end of year party. You wear that the sheet for your head. You go there and say, I'm the Master Prophet, the Biafra spiritual leader. Who gave you that title? You doesn't want it. And Kanu himself, he thinks IPOB is not a family issue. Biafra struggle is not a family affair. You're supposed to work with Chike Dozie and IPOB DOS to make sure your brother is out of that dungeon, but you are doing damage control. You are following, you are indirectly working with Samuel Ekpa to destroy DOS.
No, hold on, Mazi Jude. Hold on.
DOS is dishonorable.
Mazi, hold on, please. I want to put you in a chronological order. Damage control is when something is damaged and you are trying to manage it. You are trying to fix it. He is doing damages, not damage control. We are the people who are doing the damage control that is doing against DOS. I want you to put it right, please. Because when you are doing a damage control, that is, something is already being destroyed. So you are trying to manage it. Am I not correct?
You are very correct.
Thank you. So go ahead. I know it's a slip of tongue. Go ahead.
Yeah. So now, all the things that Samuel Ekpa has been preaching against the US, Master Prophet and Kanuta is behind it. Because the last prophet of Ekpa,
of course,
he said it's a pity that now Kanu follow this is what is coming. It's a pity that Kanuta, I said, what is coming? There is no division. You were expecting, say, you people take the permission from the prophet and Kanuta to say we are voting no confidence in IPOB leadership. Today you are talking that say Kanuta didn't see what is coming. Because Kanuta didn't see what is coming because all the information that Kanuta was giving Samuel Ekpa don't get it anymore. Every avenue that Samuel Ekpa was getting information to be talking rubbish, he can't get it anymore. That's why he's saying that Kanuta didn't see what is coming. What is coming? What I want to tell Biafrans is there should remain steadfastness. Our enemies will be defeated.
Oh, Mazi Jude, what happened? What happened, Mazi Jude Okafo? What happened? What happened? Okay. What happened? It's like your network has failed. I don't know why your network failed. Mazi Jude Okafo, please call back. Another call is coming in. Please, the caller should wait. I think Mazi Jude Okafo. Mazi Jude Okafo, never finish. Let me answer. Hello?
Yeah, Mazi, good morning.
Welcome to the program, my dear sister.
Yeah, I know Mazi Jude is still talking.
Yeah, but go ahead. I will call him back myself. Maybe his network is not stable.
Okay.
I will call him back.
Okay, I'm sorry. If I did disrupt him, I'm sorry. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
As in there, well, my name's Barrett here. I just got up. I'm trying to get up. I don't really know what's going on, but this is what I have to say because that's what's in on my mind. Some people, when I'm listening to some of the things happening on social media, some people think this thing is a joke. A lot of people have died in this struggle. Families have lost people. You can't bring them back. So this thing is not a family business.
At all.
It's not a joke. Somebody like me, when I speak my mind. I don't care. I'm not interested in anybody. But the truth must be stand. What I'm trying to say is this. If at the end of the day, that this struggle, that people have lost wives, have lost children, lost the properties and everything, believe in this cause, and then it's reduced to family affair. It's going to be a pity and hairs will roll. I just want this to be out. So all the people that are doing, I'm telling you,
it will never happen.
That's how I feel.
Never.
This thing is serious. Mazi himself, Mazi Ohamadike made a step, said, we have crossed the Rubicon. People don't understand that. That's the reason why he made that a statement like that. We have crossed the Rubicon, you can't go back, because you know what? If there is this nonsense, Nene and Takano are thinking they're purporting because their covers have been blown up. It cannot happen. And anybody that is supporting them, may they lose family member in this struggle. Or may they lose family member in a cause for nothing. This thing is serious. The highest prices have been paid by people. Blood have been shedded. So you cannot take this in and think, anybody, I'm not talking to you, I say people should stop taking this as a trivial issue. It's serious. It's not a joke. When I see somebody like Master Prophet coming out and making it a joke, reducing it to what I'm seeing now, or even in the Naya, coming up and claiming that this is gossip. We are talking about lives. Nobody can give life. Nobody can replace life when it's gone. People have lost their. People need to be cognizant of this particular thing I'm saying. It hurts me. My heart bleeds. I have not lost anybody, but I know. I can imagine how people feel. And then you come in to tell them it's all about the family business. I'm not even talking about how many people have contributed. So those who want to be quiet and be following this foolishness, they can. I will not. Let them know, let it go on record. I am saying it again. This is not a joke. It's not a family business. Mazi Ohamadike once said, follow this structure. Nothing can function in life without structure. Nothing. And every day somebody will come out calling Mazi Edozieme idiot, calling Mazi Ejiofor idiot, causing them for no reason. They don't have a personal vendetta with you. And then people are keeping quiet because they don't want to ruffle the feathers. I, Maria Heather, I ruffled the feathers last 2 weeks or last week. And I will continue to ruffle the feathers. Because Mazi Edozieme has families. He has feelings. What is flowing in his system is just blood, like any other person that feels they are being insulted. What they have flowing in their system is not acid. You want to insult people, you're comfortable insulting people, but you don't want to be insulted back. This is the problem we have, because this thing, this family is purporting. With all due respect to Mazi Nnamdi and his parents, what his siblings are purporting is worse than what is happening in Nigeria. And it's an outrage that must be condemned. We cannot encourage nepotism. We cannot. If not, then what are we doing? It makes no sense. People have died. People continue to die. Mazi himself is the one that put Mazi Edozieme there. He's the one that selected DOS and put them in there. When this thing started, I came out and said that Nene is trying to divide DOS. I knew what I was saying. That's what we are saying now. So I'm saying it. I'm calling it out. I may be nobody, but at the fullness of time, we will know. I'm nobody. I don't claim to be anything. Nene at least must be suspended. Kanu Takano must be expelled. If we believe that what we are trying to get as a country or as a state is going to stand on the truth, we always say we are white and whiter than snow. The time has come for us to prove talk is cheap. It's easy to say something, but it's when it comes. What you do is what is important. We are accusing Nigeria of nepotism. We are accusing Nigeria of bribery and corruption. And we're claiming that we want to set a new government that's going to be better than them, upright in nature, clean hands. And we're tolerating this bullshit and shenanigans. That's what I call it. It cannot happen. Because if that's the case, we might as well everybody go back to their homes. This is me speaking, and I'll continue to drum this beat until justice and equity are served. These are my mantra since my childhood. Anybody, I don't hide where I come from. Go and check me. I'm from Umunoha. They will tell you. I didn't start today. When I claim to be an activist, I'm not just an activist. I stand for truth and justice. Even when my own parents are wrong, I will call them out. Because that's the only way we can get it right. If you allow this nonsense to happen, if we allow it, then what are we telling somebody else? Because they're not related to Mazi, or because they're not close to somebody? Tell me the difference between Nigeria and what we're trying to get. That's what I just wanted to say, because it's been in my mind, and I'll continue to drum this any opportunity I get. Thank you so much for giving me the privilege. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. God bless you too, Madam Heather. Thank you very, very much. You've been an outspoken woman. Thank you very, very much for your contribution. And we are still here. If you want to contribute and conclude what you are saying before, please, the line is open. Welcome to the program as they help, my brother.
Yeah, good evening.
My dear, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, no program gonna mbada. So if nwele kuno di opinity on Maazị Chinasa Nwuru na-agwakala anyị na redio Biafra anyị kwesịrị ịma anya alọlalọ mara anya nelene maka na ife na-eme na bụ ndị akanụ nta chọrọ iji selfish interest ya sa IPOB mana ọ maghị ya sa nwee because ọ bụ na ọ kale ya si anụ befa mana ike alụgo na o nwee ife ndị mmadụ na-aghọtara n'ihe na-emenụ Kanu nta zọlụ ka ọ fight ya ọnyanwa Kanu nta anyị na-alapụtara Maazị Ezeji mmadụ so ọ lapụtasịgo Maazị Ezeji mmadụ I know everything na then after ka ọ fight ka o nwere redio Biafra na ndị otu ya that one awọkụrụlụ Kanu nta so Kanu nta nwee timuo up ihe ọzọ mezụrụ ụzọ ọzọ o si wee bata bụ ka ọ fight ya ka o tinye this unity n'ime the legal team. So, Barrister Aloy Ejimaka na-afụtazi nke ni azienemi and ị na-watch since Kanu nta ji wee bido mebe ị na-watch n'ọsọsọ Aloy Ejimaka ka Kanu nta na-eshi post ya and ị gaa n'ebe a na Kanu nta mgbe ọbụla ejele fụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ịmago na onye anyị nwere as lead counsel bụ Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Kanu nta na-epresent data Aloy Ejimaka ka ọ nọchi anya Ifeanyi Ejiofor so oge ọbụla ejele fụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na watch any Tuesday, any Monday or Thursday onye izi na-ebu ụzọ ede ife na bụ Aloy Ejimaka azịka ọ bụrụ ụzọ na-enye the update ihe ejele Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru and na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu melia ka this information see from one channel na-abịa so ha zoli itinye ya ka onye ọbụla dị confused ị na ọbụla na watch ihe na-emene mana mgbe ọbụla ejele fụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kịta onye izi na-ebu ụzọ agbapụta dede ihe a na-edezi na bụ onye Aloy Ejimaka mụ adịrị against ya nwere ihe mụ na ya na mana anyị nọ na IPOB nwee chain of command and Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwe onye o debere as a lead counsel onye apụta na-enye anyị the information so that mgbe ọbụla anyị nyere anyị wrong information ka anyị mara na this one bụ wrong information na this one is the real so mana kịta azụ bụ na ejeti efụzi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nta epuchu Aloy Ejimaka obulu ụzọ ja right ya as onye izike ebu ụzọ the before Maazị Ifeanyi Ejiofor edebezie ihe nye na ihe na watch ihe na-aganụ ọzọ bụ na Kanu nta ji maka ego dị ya n'anya nwee lapụta
nnenni anya n'ọnọdụ a nnenni anya nọ ịmago na mmụọ ị na-ọ bụrụ ị na-awọchị na m na-akpọbu program gị before eso m wee kọgọ ọnụ mgbe ihe a bido and amara m na onye anyị defendlụ bụ nnenni anya na o yi emesịa medicine maka nnenni anya ka nso wee kpọọ gị ihe a mkpọrọ gị ọga eso m kpọọ gị ihe so mani na IPOB n'ihe anyị na-eme na ụfọdụ ndị na-abụrụ IPOB memba adịghị aghọta ihe na-aga ịbụrụ IPOB memba ị ga-aghọta na ndị anyị na-ataki na anyị adị ataki ha because of envy because of na anyị hetere ya o nwere onye hetere kama na IPOB na onwe ka IPOB si aga mmelụ na mmadụ ama destroy ya mana anyị pụta because ihe ha zọrọ kịta ha bụ ka onye ọbụla ka ha diela anyị gọọmenti of autopilot of us so ka onye ọbụla mebe as you like ịpụta ala ejimaka apụta nye anyị ọda onye nke apụta okwuo nke ya kanụnta apụtazịa okwuo nke o nwere ike echi ike dozie omunyesi ọda kanụnta apụta kansụlụ so mana Chineke emega amala na DOS ka akwụ chinchem na ha destroy rozi ihe ha chọrọ imebe so this DOS nọ kịta na anyị ka nwere hope na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ga-apụta ife kanụnta na-eme kanụnta plan ihe a plan because mgbe ọ na anyị na-edefend ya kanụnta o je announce onwe as not in charge of legal team bụ ọ ga-akọ na plan ihe na-aga nụ mana ya mara ihe na-aga na anyị na-asọpọt ya mana kịta na ife niile apụtago kịta na ọ gbachigonu m na Facebook ọ chọrọ na ọgbachi anyị ga-atagi gị di ọkweta because ịmansị anyị code of conduct nke a ji nwee mee nke a what of ndị nwa bụ President now Maazị Okpala Ezejubike mba anyị wepụta echi niile afọ gị n'ebe ị na-eme fundraising with onye bụ Uche Mefo ka anyị esi wee fụta gị ka anyị IPOB esi wee fụta gị oke na emego Ogbuefi expel Ogbuefi kanụnta nwee sị mba maka na ọ na-elite ife n'aka Ogbuefi na ndị otu ọ nwee sịzie mba na maka na ọ dịgo mgbasago kanụnta so na iwu aji IPOB na ị ga-emebizi ya maka kanụnta so kanụnta na-esoro ndị emele expel nwee na-eme fundraising na ndị otu ya ọ bụ na mụnwa ma nke nwa bụ IPOB memba ga na our enemy na-eme fundraising maka na anyị dịla ego ka esi wee fụta anyị nne anya soro ha na-aga so na ndị niile emele spell na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mele spell na anyị akpọcheta ha maka na anyị dịla ego ka eme fundraising ọzọ bụ na master profit ị na-ene anya rapụsịkwa ihe ị na-afụ na-ekwu onye na-ezighị ya bụ kanụnta maka na o nwere abata IPOB ihe anyị na ọ na-ekwu bụ kanụnta na-enye ya the topic and tụrụ na ọ nwetalụ nwanne ha nwaanyị na-ene anya bụ tụrụ kanụnta amadị m ebe ha abụ si nwee fụ otu ịdị ọtụ na abụ na-emegheli anyị Igbo na-agbaghara ya oke kịta ka ọ ma na anyị Igbo na-agbaghara ya before ka na-aka ataki DOS barista Ejiofọ ekwuro ejimaka ekwuro na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru kịta na ọ mago na iju a na-eto na o elu ya n'ụkwụ kịta onwesizi a na-asị ka ekwentị media attack maka na ọ mago na o lutebeghị arụ ka o lutere kanụnta na o elute ya because na ihe plan lụbụ ndị a bụ ka aga nga against barista Ifeanyi Ejiofọ mana Chineke nna weli ihe niile kịta na ka ọ na-abịazi ebe anyị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si anyị onye ọbụla akpa n'udo yes anyị ma na any peace within IPOB na ọ bụrụ our enemy so ihe niile ọ na-ekwu anyị adịrị against anya mana ihe anyị ma bụ na stay on his lane na-alụ ezigbo ọrụ anyị laikere ya barista Ifeanyi Ejiofọ ka anyị malazi lead counsel onye ọbụla apụtalazi inwekwa ihe ị na-edele UN na-edele US na-edele na-ediazi legal team mana ịpụtakwa inye anya ọda ị na-enwego ọda onye malụ barista Ifeanyi Ejiofọ so ihe anyị na-ekwu bụ na DOS ka anyị malụ na ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si anyị sọpọtụ onye ọbụla apụtalụ azie nọ nwanne Maazị Nnamdi Kanu onye a bụ onye ori anyị achọrọ ịma onye ọ bụ so mmenye ovele ka ndị ọzọ kpana ihe nne m na-ekwu bụ na ihe niile ha plan la ọ gara ọzọla ha ihe nji like kwa Maazị Chike Edozie na kịta ụfọdụ ndị mmadụ ya na-expel kanụnta o nwee ike ọ bụ na o nwee plan mana ọ ya like ka eche ka ihe niile unveiled nya ke ni na because no o take that action immediately o nwe ike the action na aga against us imago na mgba mbizi anyị na ase ma ase na ọ dị slow ni take action mana iko mesikwa imara na onye amalife ọ na-eme na onye a dị so much intelligent mana ọ na-abụ anyị ọ na-adị anyị n'ọkụ so ka anyị nwee ndidi n'ebe ọ nọ na ọ malife ọ na-eme Chineke mere amala na mmadụ dị ka Chinasa Nworu na this struggle for now because na that man bụ Chukwu zitere ya all the autopilot anyị na-edi against ya more than Chike Edozie himself mana Chineke nna ya echekwefa niile this struggle na ya afọ isi so jisike o anyị na unu na-azụ unu bụ ndị media warrior ngwa ka ndị ọzọ kpọ
Ndewo, thank you very much my brother Ikwutecha n'okwu niile thank you just that I like the way you presented your case. I don't want anybody to throw any attack on Ejimako. I don't want it. But Ejimako have to do the needful. Welcome back, Mas Judokaf. I want you to conclude so that I'll bring the program to an end. You're going to be...
Yes, thank you, Mazi.
Thank you.
My phone cut off. I was driving.
Go ahead.
Mazi, let me just summarize. You see, everything right from day one, when you don't, they come out, they talk for your program as they hot. There is no one thing where you don't talk, when it not be true. When you come out, they talk about Naya, talk about this, talk about people, they say, stop telling it. It's attacking, blah, blah, blah. I look at the look. Because I know you as a man of truth. I know you as a man of integrity. You know the carry. You come your program, say make you open mouth because say you want to talk. You always say the truth because you already know what is going on. But I thank God today that people are not calling you, apologizing to you, especially when it comes to the issue of IPOB, when it comes to the issue of Naya, Master Prophet, the Barik Pataman, and Kanu. Do you know that even last time now, I told you last time that the spirit of Biafra have departed Madam Naya. Today, Naya no longer come on Radio Biafra to say South Africa didn't pay for January, and Namibia didn't pay for December. It's now coming on Master Prophet live this into broadcast. Naya now is now calling on Master Prophet live chat on Facebook.
Are you serious?
To say Namibia, I'll tell you, go and check it. Namibia have not paid for January. Kafancha have not paid since 2021. Angola have not paid. It's now broadcasting on Master Prophet Facebook Live.
Family
I told you that the spirit of Biafra have departed Madam Naya. That's why when they talk, it doesn't carry weight. Don't you see that they are falling?
Did you hear that?
You say when you shout this thing.
Did you hear that he insulted?
Madam Naya.
Hold on, Jude. Did you hear that he insulted Radio Biafra? He said that now there's a gossip that the people used to gossip. Radio Biafra is now a place of gossip. Did you hear that?
I hear now. I hear.
Okay, go ahead.
I hear.
Go ahead.
I'm telling you now that this Master Prophet Naya and Canada, they are into a crooked, sneaky embezzlement because they have not realized that Biafra don't see the anyash. According to that music, na ukukwe guko aina fuzi kokiki ayafuge kewe. They are running katakata. Today now, he's talking about talking about fund in Master Prophet channel. And then Naya allow himself to be used by Kanunta because he's a brother of our leader. Let me listen to him. Let me do this. Master Prophet, who's not a member. My anchor is for that Master Prophet. Mr. Ali Bonaga, I'm talking to you. You are nobody. Like you say, because every time Master Prophet, go and look for a job. You know, I already told you. Look at Samuel Ekpa today. When we tell Samuel Ekpa at the beginning of this journey that at the end we end up in a psychiatric hospital, people thought we are joking. The other day, He dressed like a pope, one of those pope that went to Abuja. He was dressing like one of those pope that went to Abuja to see Tinubu. Now, he began to wear small red cap on his head now. That cap that looked like Boy Scout, those Boy Scouts that guided the Pope of Canterbury. And people are joking. They are thinking it's a style. It's modeling. One day you will see someone come out with agbada and tie on it. Then you will know that Biafra is a spirit. Now, after they sing that thing, if I name how did they sing it? If I name more IPOB, if I name I'm telling you, Samuel Ekpa now is displaying some characteristic of madness. People are thinking he's making guy. How can you be dressing like a pope? You are dressing like a father. Is that not madness? Now you are wearing small cap on your head, red cap, and I am telling you people that Biafra is a spirit. Look at Naya now. No longer come on radio Biafra. He's now talking about funding Master Prophet. Don't you see that spirit of Biafra is working?
How the mighty has fallen. Master Prophet, that
the mighty has fallen.
After his program, 6 people will share. 6 people will go and check. 6 people only will share after his program.
You're talking about 6 people. The 6 people they are causing Master Prophet. Okay, go and look for work. Okay, go and look for work. Go and continue selling your paripata medicine that you are selling. Those 6 people that you are talking about sharing, they are causing Master Prophet to go and look for a job. My brother, make a round up because they must surely fall. They are falling already.
That's correct.
DOS and Mazi Chike Dozie is who we know. And that's the people who will follow on the behalf of our leader. And like I will call already, Ine Naya should be replaced ASAP. We need a new head of finance.
Of course.
That is accountable for every kobo. For we to go into the new country that we are fighting for, we need accountability. And that is the kind of person that should be replaced. Ine Naya, the spirit of Biafra have left her. Thank you, Mazi. Continue your program with Chukwu Abiyama. Bless you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you. I want you to inbox me later, please. I want to talk to you. Thank you. Yes, I have to let Mazi Judoka know 1 or 2 things. In this struggle, we are not enemies of anybody. We are only fighting those who are fighting against us. Those that are fighting against us, we are going to fight against them. Whosoever that is fighting us in this struggle, we must fight against them in return. Okay, say me here. Once you make yourself an enemy of this struggle, then we will help you. We will help you. We will help you. Just 1 minute, please. 1 minute. Yes, sorry for that power failure. Sorry for the power failure. I have to restore the power, even though I'm about to bring the program to an end. I want to say something about Mazi Chinasa Nworu. I want to say something about Mazi Chike Dozie. And the thing I want to say about Mazi Chinasa Nworu is some of you that called have touched so many branches of this particular issue that I'm addressing here. But there's something I want to say. There was a day I made a program, and I said the reason why Mazi Chike Dozie and Mazi Chinasa Nworu are under severe attack. I explained it, some people didn't understand, and some people took it upon themselves to, use it to do mockery, like as if they are mocking me. As if they are mocking me that very day. caller? Who is this caller? I don't intend to answer more call, but let me see who the caller is. Who is this caller? Let me answer this call for the last time. Caller, welcome to the program. Your name and where you calling from, please.
Hello. What's your name?
Welcome to the program. Your name and where you calling from, please.
Biafra.
Yeah, one. Go ahead, Biafra.
After move, Mazi Lucky Kichuku Biafra, the Asuri Basuri Biafra man. My dear brother, man, I like the program, but not like you see because we need this.
Go ahead.
Yes, am I coming up clear?
The word is listening to you. Go ahead.
Okay. So, Prince Darlington, my brother. I want you to cable.
Thank you.
Again, I can't or master profit. Master profit. No, you want to reap where it did not sow. Manke canon takano. Eh? And thereby to Rinisina about also Agoma because canon takano on a course. Of what I could be the course be on a course now. And Biafra same idea. Amari canon takano name. On a course commotion and nobody will keep testify. My abun habun desio. Even before the abduction of Mwashineke Mazin Nandekano, Kano has been causing nuisance in IPOB in Munshi, Bayan, Germany, Zone 1. From Zone 1, it left Zone 1 to Zone 2 to start causing nuisance. Ego. Here Nagwagana. Anybody in Bayan, anybody in Bayan, I am yes, yen Nagwagana is you. So did I want? Don't be surprised about the Yamak. Don't be surprised about the Yamak. But I want IPOB in Germany. Bayan to be precise, the Munshi. I am a canon takano. Man, I just near because of Mazin Nandekano, because Mazin Nandekano can run. But a brother, Mazin Nandekano on a candiro. Canon takano, Ochorigo, in fact, go Joseph for the 1 year and then near another prophet. Master prophet.
My brother.
So you're not going to
my brother.
Prince Darlington, I am going to this program. Or second, because some may get since you want one man for on before them at na Kogon. Here, join us, here, brother. Are you a member of IPOB? Also, not a member of IPOB, Joya. Can I come to you? Can I zone? What is the name of your coordinator? Open the open coordinator here. You call the person up. Those people, they are not members of IPOB. They don't even come out for protest.
My brother. My brother, hold on. The reason why I want you to hold on and listen to me just for 1 minute is because I have intention why I do this program. I wanted to convey a message.
Okay.
I wanted to convey a message from Barrister Ejimako, which is a message that President Kanu sent to him. And as I'm doing this program today, I cannot tell people what to say, I want to say, but I can direct them. So there are people who see it as if I am continuing hosting a program like trying to attack people. No, we need to trash everything here today. After today's program, from tomorrow, once Canon Takano have taken his time and stop attacking DOS, stop attacking Chika Doziem, stop attacking the leadership and Barrister Ejiofor. Yes. Once Master Prophet stop talking about Chika Doziem, stop talking about DOS, stop talking about Ejiofor, every IPO worldwide, I'm pleading that we should stop and forget about him, move forward, because if I do too much, we have a lot to say. There is a problem in our land. So yes, I'm coming. I want to hold on now. Hold on. I want to use this program and this opportunity to announce it. We can, whatever that is your anger, you are venting it on today's program. But after today's program, henceforth, when I'm doing a program, let us forget about them and focus, go ahead, face our our outside enemy because we have defeated our internal enemy. So let us give Mazi, that respect for calling that everybody should cease every attack. And this is what I want us to do. But you can go ahead and finish whatever you want to say today, because by tomorrow, I will not allow anybody to continue talking about them unless they continue doing what they are doing, including Nyanya, all of them put together. So go ahead, my brother.
Okay, so I'm because against in Dabo, IPOB structure, which is DOS, and the leader of DOS, which is HOD, is Mazi Chikedozie, and all the rest, men and women of honor. So onye putana na agba DOS mgba, because if you bring the structure of a building down, that means the building has collapsed. So I am members na IPOB. In fact, so we will continue unless they will stop. Unless Kanunta will stop his evil. Master Prophet, who is a member of IPOB, you don't contribute to IPOB. Since ESN was formed, you don't contribute. Even your in-law, as I'm concerned, Master Prophet. Master Prophet are put any protest anywhere in talk of going to European Union. The answer is no. So here this year after IPOB finance, Master Prophet. So Mbabona Apostle, Inyende Madiego, Kana Poma Dishi Kedozie Munono, Kana Poma Disina Sanoru Nono, Kana Kojo Radio Biafra. Mbabona Apostle this evil. Because Oyabona Potran na social media, they query. All Kanun na Master Prophet na Madame Nia and send there. I'm a Biafran, now, European Parliament, I got last 2 months. Some people, none of that very place, they are aware. I am an Samuel Eperima. Send that guy, that lady. And Kanu is working with Samuel Eperima. Kanu Takani is not condemn the IPOB legal team, but it's Stefan Ejiofor. One day, a lesson happens to those things after that. I want to happen to you. One, look at the American Takano brokers. Maria brokers, my Biafra, your merit. Ian just in respect since the book. Guys, Mazin Nande Kanu. We give honor who honor is due. Aboye Puta, in our say, now, okay, Kanu Takano no. Master you know, Martin Nande can choose to show the members of DOS. Why not when Kanu Takano? Because Martin Nande Kanu was not our family business. Now Biafra struggle. Oh, yeah, is mad. Obara neu kamiri na Biafra. So kaya Kanu Takano na kowa. Opo ona so ko toro ndem wa ego ka apụta na social media na-ekwu against DOS. I am a banket, Makaya Mandel Sandra. So what's you I like him programming at time. Bring that guy, coffee to Radion.
Thank you.
Officer Chon. A way Anki to Kugure, Urumbe, Umuchineke Biarana, my country or my yes. Because somebody put us in April. Name me your brother. They are not a member of IPOB. At all. I will go the member of IPOB, brother. Some people are there by IPOB. They don't contribute for IPOB. They don't contribute for the men and women who is chasing Fulani in our land, in Biafra land. But even in a program now, they are the one that will comment evil comments because has and have autopilot here will break. So my God, only beginning. Your sweat, your finance, neti niye. Mazin Nandi Kanu weren biari neti kai pono. Kanu Takanu na Master Prophet.
ma nwere ebe o si ọ nọ Germany o nwere working permit because of this fraudulent act anapia ihe o nwuru because he's a criminal. Ije meet a German government now saying that master profit is a criminal and he have a criminal. A man want to reap where he knows so. You are always fighting for IPOB finance. You are not a member. Na lot of Kutuku Biafra or Yoyo. He will never do that because someone a German man Yoyo. So, but all you Jisike, ọnụ niile ndị mmadụ kọrọ gụ maka asị na ọnụ kwuru njọ ga-ekwu mma maka na very day mere that program. I comment. I only call you to tell you say brother continue because I'm that ọbụ attack he bidoro in on the ground. Ọ bụrụ ndị ya nọ on the ground ya pụta na-akọ ejikwe gbanụ nọ n'ihe efe. Ịghọtago onye ya dị eti sweat ya onwe onye magịnụ mfa ndị ama ya pụta ụmụaka ụmụ efulefu Fulani mụrụ nna ha Fulani amụjisioro anyị betrayal mụjuo miss blood in Biafra land. Ọ ya bata iji enwe dis ọgba aghara egwu na-enye Biafra abịa we have to go for DNA brother. I am bụ the main indigenous of Biafra maka enwere the indigenous of America enwere America ndị bụ America so enwenarị ndị bụ pure Biafra mara ndị 99% blood na-agba ha na ha bụ ọbara ndị Fulani ọbara efi. My brother Chukwu gozie gị.
Thank you.
Chukwu ga-abịa ma gbaa ume. Udo nwa Chineke.
Thank you very much and God bless you. As I'm trying to stop the program, more calls are coming. I wanted to make this particular caller, the last caller, but more calls are coming in. Okay, let me take this call. Believe you me, after this call, I won't answer more call again. Your name and where you're calling from, please. Hello? Welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, I'm Kinsley, Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria.
Go ahead, Kinsley.
Okay, my brother, I'm ekele gị. I'm sure na uchemdi na ụmụnna anyị ndị na-ebe dị iche iche na-ege ntị.
Yes.
Ihe a chọrọ ikwu. Biko, otu ọ bụla onye ọbụla si azọ ka ihe dịrị anyị na mma ka anyị nweta nwere onwe anyị from this stupid contrast na Nigeria. So Chineke kere ụwa n'igwe ga-akwụghachi onye ọbụla ka o si wee tinye oke ya. So biko ị na-anụ ihe m na-ekwu nwanne?
Go ahead.
Okay. So biko enwere ofu ajụjụ m chọrọ ịjụ.
Go ahead.
For instance na onye ọbụla na-ege program Maazị Nnamdi Kanu before ndị zoo ekidnap ya. Enwego mbọsị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu megidere program ọsị onye ọbụla abụ nwa afọ Biafra mara ihe o nwere ike ime ka Biafra bịa ka onye ahụ mee n'ọkwa ihe ya nwa bụ Nnamdi Kanu na-azọ ka ọ pụta ihe ọbụla ị mara ị nwere ike ime n'ụwa gị ka Biafra bịa jee mere atị because we have crossed the Rubicon. There is no going back. Ọ ihe ọ na-akpụ n'ọnụ. Now, ajụjụ m bụ, for instance, ke were na nwụ a military man nwere rank mana nwe ihe m ga-emenwu ka Biafra bịa. Ọ na m enweghị the right stand the senator m ime that thing. Or must na m ga-agarịrị under chọtawa mebi na mụnwa anọbeghị na IPO na mụnwa abụbeghị ama m ka m ga-esi akọwa ya before na m just decide na m chọrọ ịbata into the system with full force. Ọ na m enweghị that right ime ihe ahụ fili no ya ka m ga-emenwu at my own capacity. So you have to don't trouble my brother.
Good question. This your question already showed me the direction where you are coming from and where you belong, because I'm not a new man in the game.
Okay.
I want to answer your question correctly, and I'm going to use practical things that the viewers will understand. Do you know there's a group called Bilie Fighting for Biafra?
Group called what?
Bilie Human Rights Initiative. Have you heard of Bilie?
No.
Have you heard of Zionists, Biafra Zionists? Good. Have you heard of Mossab?
onye si na anụbeghị nke ahụ ma na onye ahụ.
Have you heard of BEAM? Okay. Now, to answer your question correctly, all these people, all these groups that I mentioned are also claiming to be fighting for Biafra. True or false?
True, sir. True.
Whatever they are doing, if Nigeria government want to talk about their activities, would they say it is IPOB under Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? God bless you. God bless you. Hold on. Now, ọ bụrụ na ịbụ somebody n'ịbụ onye Igbo n'ịbụ onye Biafra wee chọọ ka ị nweta Biafra, etinyena n'ịbụ a member of IPOB under Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ bụ na bọmbụ ka ị nwere, bụ na shelling machine ka ị nwere, bụ na mbize ka ị nwere, bụ na whatever ị nwere, were ya na-achọ nwere onwe Biafra on your own without adding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's name, on your own style. Nobody will challenge you. Nobody will talk about you.
Okay.
Where people will, hold on, I'm coming. Where you will have problem is something, because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have already a structure called Indigenous People of Biafra. You have the supreme leader. And as I'm talking to you now, international community recognized IPOB in over 120 countries. That is to say, over 120 presidents of the world knows about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and the group they follow. So if anybody come to use that name, which against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's plan, will you like it?
Yes.
Otu anyị si matụ okwu a ka ndị wee mara gị atụ ndị ọzọ na-achọkwa maka nwere onwe Biafra. IPOB doesn't talk about them. If they want to break the sky to give us Biafra, let them break the sky. If they want to, but once you attach the name IPOB and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to it and ESN to it, then you are looking for trouble. That is my answer to your question.
My brother, because we ask for them take ọtụtụ time. Take ọtụtụ DJ court the hand chọrọ ikwu. Enwere ihe na-eme anyị nwa ndị Igbo. Ị na-ege m ntị? Hello? Ọtụtụ n'ime anyị na like ka ọ bụ na ọmụnwa na onye nke a n'elu. Na ọmụnwa because na ọmụnwa anọghị ebe a for like 5 years, 4 years. Mana mmakwa na onye abataghị taa. Na onye a nwere some things ọ ga-eme introduce ga help kwa inweta ihe anyị na-achọ.
Ebe ka onye a na-abata.
Just for instance, in a football team, a team na-apụta je go a new player na-akwụ player ahụ ụgwọ karịa ndị nke nọ before, because ama player ahụ ga-agbata bọọlụ karịa ndị nke ahụ.
Ihe na-akọ kịta has nothing to do with IPOB. Ihe na-akọ kịta, IPOB have a structure. IPOB nwere structure. Ihe na-ekwu kịta anụnwa na-eme sense.
Afụgo m ọgụ niile a na-alụ, onye nke asị na Simon ukwu, onye nke asị na Simon
okwu onye a na-ada n'aja. Ihe okwu Simon ka ibi gwa m n'ebe a ka isi apụta. From that your comment, from that your answer question, I already know where you're coming from, and that will bring the today's program to an end. I will not answer more. Let me just address this man. Immediately he spoke, asked that question, I knew where he was coming from. When issue Biafra, don't attach yourself to IPOB. Don't attach yourself to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Don't mention the name ESN. Then Biafra. Upon no work udo, upon no anything upon blue bullet or whatever udo, but don't bring it to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu leadership. That is the problem. And I know where he's going to, where he was coming from. Agwamu Namu Abu an old man at this movement. Only Abu one of the autopilot member. You na chi kwukita no abona Simon Ekpa the two and on a bombo on a men cause na Mazen Nnamdi Kanu kwugi obi ni eme. Simon Ekpa chi nwetara no Biafra, ya nwetara no Biafra na, but let him leave Mazen Nnamdi Kanu alone. Let him leave IPOB. Let him focus on whatever name he want to, so that he hope no name actually that Take responsibility of your action and whatever you are doing. Don't relax on somebody's shoulder to do any evil or to cause any havoc that will take the life of our people while you are not on the ground. I don't entertain this kind of call, but I gave him chance to voice out, and he did. They no government with the gear or this platform, Abro platform, Ebana Tuashi. Anti-lying equipment, anti-lying jamming equipment on this my platform called Aside Hot Biafra Television. Once you want to lie or you want to twist it, it will dictate it. Or go see us, watch I read. So my brothers and my sisters, I didn't email with energy, okay? Abroad today. Maybe today we will start. Thank you very much, Chioma Akusobi. Oh, you did my head. If you would have a man that can win a threat in to bomb. Eh? If you would have a man that can win a threat in Niger, politicians, you can't do that. You could just say, Mazen the Canos, or some Mazen the Cano, a disciple. No, you can't do that. Claim responsibility on your own. Stand on your own. Do your own activities. Leave Mazen Nandekan out of it. Then I won't have any problem with you. I won't have any issue with you. That is me. For the fact that you are using the name of Mazen Nandekan, that is where you hit the rock. And you go sink. On this platform, maybe where you come now, come begin the twist word. They say, "Abo now, Mazen Nandekan, yes, so could you have the give me? Man, one boy is what I fear me. Mazen never ask you to use his name to do all those things. You claim responsibility. You stand as a man on your own. Claim your own this thing. Eh? So if you want to kill, you kill on your name. Don't kill in the name of Mazen Nandekan. Okay? You want to destroy with your own name and the whatever. Don't, no, it's not, it has nothing to do with DOS or Mazen Nandekan or the Eastern Security Network. We are a peaceful movement. We are indigenous people of Biafra. The world knows about us. That is why we are congregating in over 120 countries of the world. The world powers knows about us. We are not violent. Our ESN is only in the bush, trying to chase away those people who are raping our mothers, kidnapping our fathers, which the world already know and have put their name in the World Terrorist Organization as number 4. So they are the people who are fighting. So anybody who want to cause mayhem in Biafra land should do it on his name, not in the name of Ondamazi. It will not work. Okay? It will not work. So, caller, the reason why I stop you is that I noticed where you are coming from, and I knew that you had a very bad intention towards that you are called. And on that note, I want to bring this program to an end. But before then, let me play this song.
Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Kanike nebenu Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Amadike Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Ikabugondilo yo, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike.
Thank you very, very much, my brothers and my sisters. Those of you that share this program, may Chukwu Okike bless each and every one of you and give you more wisdom, understanding, and knowledge to understand when the enemies are penetrating into our land. However, Mazen Nandekan will come out very soon. He's our leader. I'm praying for him, and I plead that everybody should endeavor to pray for Mazen Nandekan. Thank you very much. I hail all of you. May God bless Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. May God bless all the legal department of this movement. May God bless all the media warriors. And may God bless Mazi Chike Doziem and all the US members. Thank you very much. Kemesian.